I am so jealous of you.
Yeah, because you're old, Bobby.
I am so jealous of you.
Just kidding.
You get the best porn girls on your show.
No, but that's the thing. We're not a porn podcast.
But you had a Bella Danger.
Yeah, she's. That's why I'm crossing my legs. She's hot, but then other DMs happen, and people are like, "We want to be on your show. We want to be on your show." And then we go like a week, and we like don't do any porn stars, and then it does, low numbers.
Why can't we get the porn stars?
You can.
We do. We got Anal Princess, Stella Berry.
Yeah, but we didn't sell no anal, nothing.
We're the OGs. We had Asa Akira for many years.
Yeah, but she's like my sister. I don't want to see her asshole. I want to see some
but
loose
that's a
ones.
good category these days. Just put the word step in front of sister and you're good.
Yeah, well, can we get Lumi Ray? I know her.
I know because you went on a date with her.
I didn't go on a date with her. I didn't go on a date with her.
What did you guys do together? Play Sudoku?
We went to dinner and then...
Apparently Carlos went on a date with her too.
Everyone's been on a date with her.
Oh.
Yeah.
Was it a date? Or were you guys like sitting at a restaurant together?
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah. Sharing a table.
Picking my mind about comedy. Once that comes up, you're out.
Of course.
Yeah.
So what a callback is.
Yeah. Well, like, what's your writing process? And I looked at her, I was like, oh, I'm out.
Oh, no.
That's not good.
Oh, no. But what is your writing process?
None. There is no process.
That's why you're out?
That's why there is no process. But, the other night when I...
She's hot.
Who?
Lumi?
Yeah, she's very hot. She's very nice, too. You lied to me the other night.
What do you mean? Oh. What did I lie to you about?
Well, the other night we were at the Improv. You said you have to go. So you want to perform me. And just hear me out.
Okay.
Right? You want to perform me. You said, I have to go. I have to
did
go.
not
Yes, you
say
did.
that so dramatically.
I know, but you did. Did you not say that?
Did I snap?
No, you didn't do this.
Okay.
That's what your podcast partner does, probably. This.
Michael, yeah.
But Michael, right? Good kid. But so you go, I want to go before you, and I have to go because I have to go. So I go, oh, he has to go. So you went up, killed it. You killed it, right?
Thanks, man.
And then I go up, right? And I'm so furious during my whole show. I know.
Why?
Because in my periphery, I could see you standing.
Was that a full word?
Peripheral.
There it is.
You're being rude right now, dude.
I'm so
sorry.
Yeah.
You're being very rude right now, right?
I feel
I'm trying to get this out.
Yeah.
And then we can move on with it, right?
No.
So in my peripheral, right, I see you against the wall with your arms crossed.
I was
watching. Were you not watching?
I was watching. I watched your whole set.
Right, but then why'd you lie and say they have to go?
I didn't.
I hate when cops do that. I hate when comics do that.
I didn't know because we were on the schedule you were already booked after me.
I was?
Yeah. It was me, then you. I did the first show, so usually, I'm not going to tell you how comedy works. What is your writing process? but I was on the 7 o'clock, so there was I was just there for 3 hours. I'm eating spinach dip by myself. It's lonely. It's weird.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people smoking weed up there. I'm getting uncomfortable.
Yeah. What is that up with that too?
I don't know.
People smoking weed part?
In the little green room, none of them are on the show.
None of them were comics.
Right? And they're just...
But there's something about green room where you're like, I need to do drugs.
Yeah.
Hollywood.
Who's up there? Just like people, friends.
And I don't want... And don't cancel me. Don't cancel me. And I'm just telling truth.
Keep the camera on Bobby for this.
Keep the cancel right.
Khalyla, get her out of... Just Bobby.
I'm saying truthisms, all right?
Okay.
This is not, a slam to any race, ethnicity, or background, or gender, or anything.
All right. What happened after that?
All right, so...
People really respect the green rooms at comedy clubs nowadays. Every once in a while, see a guy just sniffing a Miata key. I don't know what. But for the most part, at the store, at the Improv, you don't really see. People are just sitting there. They're on their phone. There's nothing wild. It's always the people who are outside of it that are doing the most. I don't know.
That's interesting that you say that, and I agree with you, Trev.
Yeah.
Can I call you Trev?
Of course.
All right.
But people will look at me and they'll be like a friend of a friend will be like, "Thanks for asking for that. It was very nice." They'll be like, "Can I do drugs in here?" I'm like, "I don't know. I don't know."
What do you mean?
Try.
What do you mean try? They will.
Well, a friend of a friend was literally doing cocaine, and I was like, I don't want to be why am I the gatekeeper here?
Yeah, because if you're on the lineup in the green room, right, and they're not, it's your green room.
That is true.
Okay, so you can do whatever you want.
There for your comfort.
Right.
Yeah, but a guy doing coke in the corner is a lot of comfort, you know?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
he should not be there.
You're right.
That is your space.
Wait, I don't want to tell a coked out guy no, you know?
So coke's fine. Meth, don't.
Yeah. That's
If it's meth, then they start
that's
crying.
like flappers.
Yeah. They'll boil your baby.
They'll pull my baby?
No, they boil babies.
Oh, boil baby.
boiled.
Yeah.
Baby.
That's
Well,
not
one time
good.
in Riverside.
They boil baby.
A lot of things happen in Riverside.
A couple boiled their baby.
Yeah, Riverside is
What
grounds
is that?
for
Why is the IE just out here like that?
Ooh.
Great shows. So much fun.
That's every time he has a show in the IE, he almost always gets
IE.
tackled.
What is IE?
Inland Empire.
I love it there.
It's great.
They have great meth. That's where it comes from, right?
I believe so.
It's always inland,
Right.
right? Because in San Diego, Vista, you know, what I mean, back in the day, was the place, and that was come more inland.
Oh, that's right. You grew up out there.
Desert. That's how
What
you
is that?
cook
There's
it.
just lack of water, so that it just gets steamy and hot in the area, and you're like, I just need to do drugs.
No, there's just not a lot of things around. So, like, you know what I mean? Like, they're in a trailer. They have a meth lab in there.
Yeah.
Right.
A lot of like Ralph's and like Planet Fitnesses.
Lots
Places,
of
you know,
Planet
David's Bridal. Places that
There
make you
are a
wanna
lot
do
of
drugs.
David's Bridal there. Yeah.
Yeah. What is that?
Yeah, what is David's Bridal? Because I always drive by it. I don't know what it is.
It's basically affordable wedding dresses.
Oh, don't get married then.
How do you feel about like a Thursday wedding?
Ooh.
Oh, I don't go to those. I don't go to those.
Friday I'm in.
Yeah.
Barely.
Ish.
Yes.
If I gotta take a connecting flight, y'all better fucking
When's
front of everybody.
What was the last wedding you went to?
I went to one on a Friday in Austin, Texas.
Comic?
No, just a friend.
Comics wedding. What comics wedding have you been?
Last comics wedding I went to. Door guy, Alex Comedy Store.
What?
Years ago.
Oh, okay. So you've never been to a real comedian's?
I
No.
saw your smart dude.
No,
No, he's funny, Alex. I'm sorry, my bad.
Yeah, what do you? I don't know.
Whose comics weddings have you been to, so he can understand what you mean by that?
I don't want to bring it because if I say it, then people are gonna give me shit about it.
Sebastian.
Very good
one.
one.
Oh,
Very
wow.
good.
Where was that one? I feel like he just floated down the aisle.
There were angels.
Really?
Then trumpets.
Did he do a speech at all?
No.
Oh, I'd love that.
But
His vows.
There was like 50 girls, little girls with white
Lot?
dresses
I
with
can't- I kinda wish I could do an
with angel wings.
Yeah.
And behind them there were trumpets. Right? And I was walking, I go, I don't think I was because I was wearing like
You're like, I'm in a different
I was wearing
tax
a
bracket.
Hawaiian shirt, a beanie, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Raw denim.
The Joe's Crab Shack fit.
yeah. And everyone was dressed so nice.
Yeah.
I just didn't feel good there.
When was the last time you put a suit on?
I don't like your tone.
I'm generally curious.
I have one.
A
That
full
wasn't a.
he has a beautiful
I have a
suit, but he
couple
always
beautiful suits.
wears like a vintage shirt underneath,
Yeah.
or he tries to, mix it up with his dirty
style.
shoes. Yeah,
Yeah, I like that.
So I'll do like a nice suit, you know what I mean? Like
nice jacket,
nice jacket, nice pants.
nice pants.
Like a Tom Ford kind of thing.
Ooh.
Hello.
Hey,
Bien.
how we doing?
Good.
I saw the new car.
Yeah.
Sexy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your nose is out of control.
What the?
Your nose, dude, it's like, I can't even deal with it. Because even when I was performing and I saw him up there,
Literally,
literally,
we're
I
like
was-
8 minutes in. You've just been standing.
I know, but I was like on stage and
my side angle
that was
is not
the tip.
good.
That was the tip of your nose right here on the side.
My
of the
side
stage.
angle is not good. It looks
It's
like the
not.
Seahawks
But-
logo.
No,
It is
no.
not
But
good.
noses like yours are all the rage with
With
the
who?
young
With
girls.
Jews?
Really?
No,
Wait. I get like,
It's all the rage for the Jews.
oh yeah. I get like tagged in TikToks. It'll be like men or like girls who like guys with bigger noses up. Like I've never met a girl who's been like your nostrils.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not your nostrils. It's because when you go down on us, and especially from behind, the tip of your nose touches the ass, and it
Wait.
really tickles it.
What?
I have a built-in vibrator.
You do. You have a built-in second appendage that tickles ever so slightly the tip of our assholes, and it feels so good.
Damn, Trevor.
I've been with a guy whose nose
Oh.
was massive, and I can tell you confidently that I think about him to this day solely because of the ass to nose touching.
Like how big was his nose? Like a Nigel Thornberry type of guy, or what are we
I
talking?
mean, like, it was the first thing you saw in a room. Also, he was a really big guy, so it matched his whole look, but it was Adrian Brody nose.
oh,
Yeah. But his isn't Adrian Brody.
It's
nose.
not, but it
What
can
is
touch
it?
an asshole.
No,
yeah. They can touch her fucking back of her spine. If I'm
No, you're like a Lincoln.
Memorial?
No, like like you're part of A. Lincoln's like face club or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, you just have one of those like, I live in the woods.
Who else is in that face club?
No, I don't have that at all.
It's your face, not your body.
Okay, okay.
Your body's no. Your body's like
Who else
manly.
is in the
no, not
Lincoln
manly.
face club?
Auschwitz.
Well,
Another Jew thing. Sorry.
A lot of Jew heavy.
Sorry. My bad. Are you Jewish?
come on.
Okay.
Yeah,
My bad.
yeah. My
I'm
mom
sorry
is,
for
my
making fun
dad's
of-
not.
Oh, right. Good.
Yeah.
I love them.
My parents or the Jews?
The Jews in general.
Okay.
I love them.
Good. They
Yeah.
got great noses.
Beautiful ones.
So I don't know if you saw the article he pulled up, but it said there's a correlation to better dick and bigger nose.
I'd
That's
rather
Papa
have.
John's?
I'd rather have
better
no-
ingredients.
I'd rather have no dick and not your nose.
This is also interesting.
Well-
They said you could have your nose, and
Well-
I go. I'd rather have not the fucking nose.
well, Bobby,
and no dick.
we've seen your penis. It's
Can you scroll up, Gilbert?
essentially the same.
5 reasons why men with big noses make the best husbands. Also, the guy in the picture has the tiniest
Yes, no.
nose.
Well, he also has a man bun, so I think they just picked the wrong guy in general.
So, Trevor, does any of this apply to you? Number one, men with big noses have more muscle.
I mean, we'll ask the audience here, dude.
Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't
Yeah,
know. I
what's
didn't
up
know.
with the
I
Jews
didn't know.
now, Bobby?
Number
Okay,
two,
second
they're
one.
thought to be wise and powerful. And
I can
wisdom.
see that. Bradley Cooper.
Marlon
Adrian
Brando.
They have better luck with money. What do you
I mean, come on.
Maybe.
I mean,
Is it?
I don't know.
Is it the nose or the people?
That's a real question.
With the,
everyone
with the
wants to
money
know.
part. With the money part.
We'll go with the second one.
number 5,
They have-
they have a crazy libido.
I have a libido? What is that?
What is libido?
You like fucking.
Oh, yeah. I'm down.
I thought libido.
Yeah, that guy.
I thought libido was that.
Hey.
I thought libido was that game where they put the stick and you have to go underneath it. What's that called?
limbo?
What's limbo?
Oh, limbo.
The Bob is
Yeah. But I could do that too with my nose, and I could eat ass.
Oh, yeah,
right under. Yeah, just go right under it.
Right? Yeah, but
Yeah.
you wouldn't be good at that game.
What, eating ass or
No,
limbo?
libido.
Limbido.
Limbido. That's got to be the title of this episode. Limbido.
Yeah.
You should
Because
create that.
your whole body would get through it, but your nose would tip it.
I feel like you'd be really good at limbido.
Oh, I'd be great at libido.
I feel like you can get real low.
I can get so low.
I feel like you can get under a Ford F-150.
I don't even have to do a
easy.
bend. I can just walk across.
That's what I'm
That's how small I am.
How tall are you?
Oh, are you gonna go reverse now?
No.
You gonna attack me now?
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
No, I would never. The other night at improv, you were so funny. In watching you go up, it's one of my favorites because before you go on, you're quiet, you're kind of sitting there, and then you hit the stage and it just pops, and everybody, like not one person in the room is not watching. Like everybody's locked in on you, except for me. I was looking at something else, but
No, you weren't. I could see you up there.
I was up there.
You're up there.
And I was doing this with my hands.
Yeah, you
saying,
were, you
my
were.
precious,
Yeah.
my precious butt. No, you did great.
No, listen, bud. Can I call you bud?
Please.
I honestly think that you're moving up in the world.
Thank you,
And
man.
when I look at you and I'm with you, I feel like we've known each other forever in the
so nice
business,
of
and
you.
I feel like you're a part of the crew.
I know. I was excited to get the call to come back. Round 2.
Yeah, not everyone comes back to this.
Really?
Yeah.
I was gonna say
Some people-
somebody must have canceled today. Did somebody cancel today?
No.
Adrian Brody. What's
No.
the name? No.
No one canceled.
No, I got the text. I'm like, fuck yeah, dude.
When did you get text?
I think about 20 minutes ago.
No, when was he booked?
I was
No, I
on
think
a
you were booked
Planet
a couple
Fitness.
days ago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I heard your
we had
name.
you in the list. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Who
were on the
books
list.
it? Do you guys say it, or you guys are like, get him in? Oh yeah. Oh, let's go.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I have to prove it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I can't have Kevin Shea walk in here. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, with his attitude.
Wait, do you think
With the
Abella
attitude.
Danger would do our show, or do you think that?
I think she definitely would. She was like so shy and just kind of like very just like the fact that she does porn. Like I forgot. Like she was like, yeah, I'm going back to law school, and I was like, huh?
Yeah.
I've seen this category before.
Yeah, I mean, when you talk to them, sometimes they go, sometimes we do scenes for 3 hours. They fuck for 3 hours.
Wow.
And that's
You guys don't?
who's they? Asians or Koreans or?
Big nose.
I don't know.
Big nose fucks.
Yeah,
we
big
don't.
nose, big nose. No,
When
I'm
you say when you just said you guys don't. What did you mean by that?
Oh no! Come back to when you said we were in the green room. You could only-
No. I want to get back to this. So I
Wait
said,
a sec.
I said, porn
No,
stars. No, listen,
I'm
listen.
saying-
Just listen for a second, okay?
All right.
All right. We had talked about, 3-hour sex, and then you said You guys don't.
But then his finger sort of only pointed to
John,
you, me, and Gilbert, but he missed George.
He missed George. So when you said you guys don't,
Can we cut to a commercial break?
yeah.
Hello, Fresh.
What does that mean?
No, I'm saying you two in specifically like you the people.
We're not
in front of
dating.
You people.
No, I know that.
Specifically, you people.
No. I'm saying
Is it Asians in general? Jungle Asians? Is it inland Asians?
Very different.
He's an inland Asian.
He's
You know
an
what I mean?
IE. He's an IE Asian.
There's snow Asians. You know what I mean? The Eskimos.
No Asian.
Yeah. There's all kinds of Asians.
I'm saying how do I refer Bobby and Khalyla?
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Woo!
Gotta say names, man.
So that's what you're saying. Bobby and Khalyla, you guys didn't.
3 hours.
For 3 hours. We never
One
fucked for
time,
3 hours.
oh my God, one time in Sacramento.
That's a place
You
where you
remember
fuck
that?
long.
Oh, yeah.
You had to
Sacramento.
know that.
There's nothing else to do.
Humid.
We were
You're
so
scared to leave
depressed.
your hotel room?
Yeah, that's exactly it. There was only mattress stores and whatever
Yeah, there's
out
match
there.
store next to Comedy Club.
And then we were just like, I think one night we were just like, oh, let's just like, we fucked for 3 hours.
Sober?
Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's
Wow.
good. 3 hours, yeah. I love that club in Sacramento.
Yeah,
The
check that
Punchline.
out.
Do you like it?
It's so fun.
Great audience, right?
My car got broken into there at a Chick-fil-A, which is the
What?
holiest place in the world. I had a rental car doing one-nighters up the coast, did sack punch, and then some guy just punched in the car.
Jesus.
And it was a rental or your
On a
car?
rental, yeah.
Oh, wow.
At a Chick-fil-A, broad daylight.
Whoa, that's
Yeah.
pretty bold.
Yeah.
When I get a rental now, I don't lock the cars at all. I don't leave anything in the car, but I don't lock it so they don't break it.
Like
and I
reverse
don't have to-
psychology. Oh,
So
that's
they don't
smart.
have to kind of break the
Like
windows
San
and
Francisco,
cause
they
more
put
damage.
the signs on the car. It's like, please don't break in. There's nothing of value here.
Yeah, or just open and check it out. There's nothing in there.
Wait,
I
that's
think I'd rather-
smart. That's smart, though.
Oh
I
yeah,
think.
everyone in San Francisco does that.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
I'd taunt them, but try me, pussy, and then just put that in the front.
ZocDoc is the only free app that lets you find and book doctors who are patient reviewed, take your insurance, are available when you need them, and treat almost every condition under the sun.
Wow.
You know, when I go to restaurants, I want to know how good the restaurant is, right? Why don't we do that with our bodies?
Oh yeah.
Why don't we do that with doctors?
Okay.
You had a thing, right?
Yeah, so last week I went to see an orthopedic surgeon because my shoulders are in bad condition. And I found a guy through ZocDoc, and he was incredible. He had amazing bedside manners.
Incredible.
He took out the model of the shoulder, and he was like, this is what's messed up in your shoulder. Had a really good experience. Millions of people use ZocDoc's free app to find and book a doctor in their neighborhood who is patient-reviewed and fits their needs and schedule just right.
Book an appointment with a few taps in their app and start feeling better faster with ZocDoc. Bring them home.
Go to ZocDoc.com/belly and download the ZocDoc app for free. Then find and book a top-rated doctor today. Many are available within 24 hours. That's ZocDoc.com/belly. ZocDoc.com/belly.
You know what I would do? I would put a gold bar in the back. Lock it.
Yeah.
Put a gold bar in the back. And I'll have like a little sensor, right?
Mm-hmm.
And once they cross the sensor, smoke comes out. Right?
that's
Not to
fun.
kill them, it passes them out.
Oh, nice.
Right?
Then what?
Then what I do is I get back in my car and I do a giggle because I got one.
What?
Thief.
Okay.
Right? So I go like one of those.
Oh, you got a good evil laugh.
Right. And then they stay in my dungeon.
I like that. I think if I didn't like somebody, I would take stickers and put them on the car and be like, there's an iPad in this bitch, just so people break into it or something.
Yeah. You know what I would do with them in the dungeon? Because I like the way you went past the dungeon part. Because you didn't want to hear about the dungeon.
I mean, we're in a garage right now. I thought this was a dungeon. Yeah, what do you do? So you take him back
Yeah.
consensually. And
No, not consent.
What?
I feel like if you try to rob, you try to rob me,
Okay.
right? Then and I capture you, right?
Yeah.
You're mine for a week, baby.
Oh, that was them
Oh, we-
consenting. That
Yeah.
was them consenting.
Yeah,
by
that's
breaking
them
in.
consenting coming
Right.
into my life,
Because
right?
you put a little asterisk next to the gold brick, like warning by breaking in your consent.
That's what I have to do. That's very good.
Smart.
Like, yeah, they have.
Small.
Thank you.
Small
Little
asterisk.
small asterisks, right?
I got you.
If you break into my car, you're gonna get pass out, right? And you're gonna end up in a garage / you know what I mean, sweatshop, you know what I mean, / playroom,
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Oh, playroom.
/ jolly time.
All right.
You got to have jolly time down there.
So what are you gonna do with said
Look,
burglar?
right here.
What?
What am I doing?
Mocking my nose.
No, I'm not doing. No, sorry.
I thought that was the theme of this episode.
Wait, what were
It was the toucan Sam nose
what?
I
What
had.
are you doing?
What were you
What?
doing?
Just you know what I mean? What is this?
Clown.
Yes, clown nose.
Yeah, I needed the note.
But the noise, the sound did it right.
Yeah,
That's like,
Yeah.
what do you mean?
I'm lost.
I feel.
Would it be yeah?
Honestly,
What would it be
honestly,
yeah?
I feel like you were calling out his
What do you
nose.
mean?
He called
What do
you
you
out for
mean?
the nose joke, and you switched it to a clown.
No. It was always
very
clown.
quick.
It was always
There was
clown.
an asterisk, and we didn't see the asterisk.
It was.
Am I the burglar in this scenario?
No, dude. If I would do you, I would do this.
Yeah.
Oh, that's.
Yeah, that's you.
But this
right?
is clown nose.
Yeah, this is clown.
All right.
This is you, dude. All right.
Is that for jolly time?
It's for jolly time.
Makes sense.
Makes
I
sense.
believe him that it was.
I would never do
clown
anything
nose.
nefarious or against the law,
Of course.
except for capturing them. I think is that against the law?
What would you like make him do? Like play checkers with you?
Chess.
Chess.
Chess? You like chess?
Yeah. We no. What's
That's
the one?
even more sad.
What's the one with the
Make him
blocks?
Jerk you off.
Mahjong.
Legos?
Just mahjong. Him just playing mahjong.
Yeah. I don't know the rules, so I don't explain to him. I don't want to do that. But no, when you throw you
Oh, I was gonna say Tetris.
Jenga.
Jenga.
I do Jenga.
And then if he fucks up a block, you just have a gun on his head. But there's nothing in it.
Yeah, but you trick him.
It just says bang when you shoot it because I'm a clown, right?
Oh yeah. Oh, that's so good. You want to join me?
Kinda.
Yeah. yeah. Anyway, so your car got broken into in Sacramento.
Yeah. At a Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
But I feel like you're on God's turf right there. You're testing yourself right there.
Well, it's a sketchy area.
Yes. Oh my God.
You know, every time I play there, I love the club. I love the punchlines, and shout out to Molly, shout out to Jeff Wills, and everyone that's associated with the punchlines. But that
Fucking Grammy speech. I'm kidding. But
There's a lot of things.
you're really. I shouldn't open it
Shout out
with
to
the
my
nose. 'Cause
agent.
now I feel like you're. You know what I mean?
no, I'm
Yeah. I opened wrong.
Sacramento is where you made love to a grandmother
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah.
at the Capitol.
at the
Well, not at the-
Capitol.
Not at the Capitol building, but by it.
Yeah.
Really?
What happened there? A grandmother?
Yeah.
Do tell.
Why not? She's
No.
alive, so that's a good thing.
E-
You know what I mean?
Was she like how old?
She has a vagina, a live vagina. That's all my criteria.
I really respect you for that.
Yeah, she had. I thought they were freckles, but they're really liver spots on her breasts.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So you know what I mean? I go,
you
beautiful
go.
freckles. She goes, it's liver spots. I go, yeah, as long as they're not lesions, because those are like a telltale sign not to do it.
Oh no. It was this. How long ago was this?
15 years ago, maybe.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
A couple years before.
And she's still with us?
I have no idea. She's probably passed on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Thank you for so much. I didn't had sex with her. You know what I mean?
What do
I
you
sucked
mean?
on her,
Oh yeah. Just a tit.
titty/beef jerky.
It was like sucking a bag of wine just to Franzia.
But it was in a minivan.
It was in like a SUV.
Oh, nice.
And then her grandkids' toys were in the back seat. Because I remember having to adjust it.
This is great.
Anyway, and then I didn't. And then I called her at 2 a.m. that night. I
Which
wanted
is
to come
morning
over.
for her. Yeah.
Wait, after?
Yeah, that night.
Oh my God, it's so
I
sweet.
said, "Come over." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She goes, "I'm sleeping."
Oh god.
I'm like, "All right, my bad."
How did this come about? After a show or something?
She came up to me and said, "Young man." I go, "Yeah, big fan." Oh, cool. Shake my hand. Which is like
It was just
how
her
old
tit
white
just
people.
sagging out of her sleeve.
Yeah. So you know how old white people love to shake hands?
They do.
They don't they?
Mm-hmm. It's our whole thing.
Right. But did white people invent shaking hands?
That's a good point.
Because I think Asians bow.
They bow. Yeah.
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 Oh, yeah.
Right. But do you think white people went, "Hello, sir"?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, who came up with mouth kissing? Like French kissing, I mean.
Me and my brother.
Well,
I don't know. Mouth kissing?
Like-
I wonder, well, what's like Eskimo
Babe,
kisses and
babe,
butterfly
it's
kisses?
in the
All
name.
those.
But
France.
I don't think French people
French
came
kissing.
up with that.
French be doing shit.
I want
French
to
be
know.
doing shit.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Would you
Doing what? Doing what? Doing what?
French kissing, riding mopeds,
All right, right, right.
It's like,
that's
you
true.
know, there's
throwing espresso at people.
Oh,
there's
that's
this
right.
idea that French people are like more like sexual, because when I was younger, I was 8 years old. I remember one of my aunties telling me, she's like, you know what you do? I learned this from the French. She's like, if you want to go attract a man, you take you scrape your pussy a little bit, get a little bit of the white schmeg, and then you put it on your wrists and right here behind your ears. And she's like, I learned it from the French. And
You're like, I don't know long division yet. This is when you're 8 years old?
yeah, my aunties were real horny ladies.
Oh, well, it's like pheromones, right? That's a real thing.
Yeah.
Why is it white?
Oh, because we get,
build
know.
up?
Oh, okay.
build up. It's just discharge.
I know. Oh, the district, not
Just
the juice.
discharge.
Well, the discharge, if it doesn't go anywhere, it kind of like gets a little thick on the side.
What?
You've never looked at a pussy or my pussy and be
It's
like,
like
"Oh, it's a little
espresso
white."
foam.
Yeah,
kind of.
like cappuccino.
Yeah, yeah, like
Have you
espresso
seen
foam.
a pussy in your life?
I have, but
Like-
I've never had it foam.
Mine?
crema.
What?
Never?
No, no. It's not like Cujo.
Yeah, but if you peel the sides out a little bit, there is a little bit of buildup there, and that's what you want to use as parfum.
Right. So you do that, and then I just feel like if you smell the neck, and you had pussy juice, the smell.
I'd collapse.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's like this.
I would definitely go.
She's
I would go
dirty.
back for like another like
A
quick
sniff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Is that?
Maybe it's a new scent from La Labo.
No,
I will
think
say
it's-
day 6, and this is TMI, you might want to cut this out,
Yeah.
but day 6 of like my cycle, like
Yeah.
after my period is done, maybe 2-3 days after, when my estrogen is going up, the smell of my pussy is intoxicating. Like I want to just smell it all day. It is so like, it turns me on. So I can imagine why.
I do that with farts. I love smelling my own. Do you like smelling your own farts?
Yeah, I think everyone.
Yeah,
does.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I
You get
imagine
proud
that's
of
what
yourself.
men are into. It's that scent that, I even find intoxicating.
Yeah.
So,
I do that with cum, but I do it in the ears.
But that smells like chlorine.
I know. I just put it in my eyes, and I cry cum tears.
You give yourself
yeah.
red pink eye.
I know it hurts, but I'm just saying it seems to work. Anyway, so this old lady, you know what I mean? We have to go.
Is that
back.
how she got you? She
No.
fucking
Yeah.
blot put on her neck.
I don't think it was. I think it was dust.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
A powder. You know
Like
what I mean?
LeBron.
Like a powder.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she goes shake my hand. So I shook her hand, and in the hand was a note.
Oh, like
Right.
Wow.
And then the paper was from the Dead Sea Scrolls. It was that old.
Yeah. Exactly. It had Morse
And
code on
it was
it.
written with
Papyrus.
fuck.
Written with goat blood.
With what?
Goat blood.
good, but
From the olden days. Yeah. And she goes, "Here's my number. I think you're hot."
It was just 3 digits.
That's really funny.
one.
Yeah.
It's true. When you were young, my phone number growing up was 85533. That's it.
One more time.
There-
Wait, 85533 in LA or
In the Philippines.
Oh yeah, the Philippines.
But there's nothing. Now they have like 12 numbers. Yeah. 85533. That's it.
85533.
That sounds like a
It?
commercial number.
'Cause I had
Come
to-
on down to Keys on Van Nuys. 8533335.
Wow.
But because you had to memorize your phone number when you were a kid, right?
Of
Why?
course.
Because if you had to call your parents, you had to find a phone and be like, I'm
Payphone.
lost. I need to call my
I
home.
see.
That is
Yeah.
true.
Yeah. My parents never did that.
855 through 5 numbers.
I never knew my phone number.
Never?
I think they wanted me to get captured.
Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie.
It's all right.
Yeah, I can see that.
How about your parents? Your parents give you a number?
My own cell phone?
No, your own, like, memorize the home number?
Yeah, of course.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I knew my address.
That's good.
My parents maybe say the whitest shit answering the phone though, and
Okay, all right, so I'm going to call you.
okay, yeah. All right, let me see if I got this.
All right? Ring, ring. Ring, ring.
Toodaloo. No, I would go.
No, okay. Hello?
Wallace residence. This is Trevor speaking. May I ask who's calling?
Wow.
I had to
I
do the same.
love that.
I had to
shit.
do
Really?
the
The
same.
same thing.
Yeah.
But when people wouldn't tell me who's calling, they'd be like, "Is your mom there?" I'd be like, "Bitch, I said, may I ask who's calling? Let me put you through.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't put you through if I don't know this is Glenn."
Yeah.
I thought everybody did that.
My dad was really strict about that stuff. So if
Really?
you were a boy calling me and you said, "Hi, is Khalyla there?" He'd be like, "Try again, click."
Oh,
You'd have to say,
wow.
"Good evening, Mr.
The girl with the pheromones on her neck. Is she
Yeah.
there?
Yeah.
But you'd
That
have to say
is
good
true.
evening, and you have to be really polite. May I please speak to Khalyla?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
I remember I answered hello one day, and my dad was like, "What the fuck was that?" Just hello. We practiced this.
Yeah.
We rehearsed this.
You?
No. I remember we got an answer machine. One of the fucking messages was my dad going, hello? Hello?
Dude, the own answering machine.
Yeah.
Wondering who's on the other side of it.
I don't know why, but his him saying hello like 3 times.
Did you ever have the voicemail where you'd like fake answer? You'd be like, hello? Then you wait like 3 seconds and be like, fucking psych, I'm at Taco Bell. I'm not here right now.
I feel like that's still
George,
his voice.
that's
He lets
George.
George
Yeah,
in.
I had one of those.
Oh, yeah, you still have one of those dumb ones like that.
Yeah.
I did make you change it. Yeah.
God, those were good.
Growing up, did you have the sex lines?
Yes. Oh my God, the party lines. I would jerk off to them all
Yeah,
the
me
time.
too. We would have sex lines.
What are those lines?
So back in the day, there was no internet, right? So in the 80s, they had this thing where you
Fuck,
would.
you're old. I'm just kidding.
Pretty old.
Bobby, I love you.
Wait, you hit the party line where you could hit a number and it would go to the next person?
No, I didn't do the party one.
Oh, okay.
Mine was purely sexual.
Yeah, mine was too.
But were yours recordings?
they were not recording.
Mine were just recordings, and it would charge your phone bill.
Oh.
And every month I would get a beating for it.
What are the messages? Like if you call
But it was worth it.
Yeah.
Hi, this is Sabrina. You know what I'm doing right now?
Did you ever?
What?
Did you know what she was doing?
Well, no, because it's a recording. I didn't ask.
Wait, what is the?
I mean, I think one time I went, no. Hello? Hello? Yeah.
Wait, what was the point? Were you jerk off to her voice the night?
No, because eventually she goes, I'm playing with my pussy right
Oh, she would tell you.
now. Right in the recording, right? Yeah. And you would jerk off. And in the month, you know what I mean? What geese? My dad, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I go, sex line. And then I get beat. And I said, I'll never do it again, but I would do it again.
Of course. That's how being horny works. You go to about 8 hours.
Yeah.
Your black eye goes down a little bit, and you're like, doot, doot, doot.
Yeah.
So yours were pre-recorded. The ones you would call weren't?
No, and then if you didn't like the person's voice or you weren't vibing, you could hit a number, and then it would
swipe
skip to
left?
the next person.
And these are people that work for the company or just random other people calling?
random other people.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that was the party line for
like-
me. At
It was
least by the
the
time.
first group chat.
Yeah, 2000, 2001.
Like other people like chat roulette, like it's a random person in the world, or people who were hired?
Oh, it's like
No, chat roulette. So because
Oh.
I didn't have a computer in high school, so I didn't have AIM. I didn't have like instant messenger, nothing.
AIM was great.
So I never had the joy of that. So I would just go to the party lines and I would just like masturbate furiously if I found somebody like late at night to chat with, and we would just like have
A sex talk?
sex talk. That's it.
Yeah.
What if it's just like the 90-year-old man?
I don't care.
Oh,
I just
okay.
his voice.
Yeah. That post-cum McGrath was probably wild.
So Trev, you were you broke up with your girlfriend, the one that you were last time you were on, right?
She broke up with me.
Why?
Life.
Well, how did that conversation go though?
Oh, dude, I cried hard at a park at night.
At a park?
Dude, I did a spot at the Laugh Factory. It was a great set. I had so much fun. And she's like, meet me here. And we were already on rocky terms. And she was living out at a friend's house for like the last month because we lived together at the time. Damn. And the spot was running late. And I was like, I'll be there at 9. And then I'm like leaving the Laugh Factory. I get a text at like 9 o'clock sharp. She's like, I'm here. And I'm like, oh, fuck, I get there. And right as I get there, it's like, this isn't working. X, Y, and Z.
Wow.
There's people walking by, bawling my eyes out.
Oh no.
Is that how people are supposed to break up, like in person, face to face?
No.
What do
You don't
mean?
think so?
I think so.
I think so.
I don't like confrontation, so I just do it through text.
Okay, but that was a real relationship. That wasn't like a situationship, right? A situationship, can you break up like over text?
I don't think there's a right or wrong. My friend got broken up with over FaceTime. That feels pretty pre-2022 version right there.
I mean, that's pretty good. FaceTime.
Yeah. What's the worst? Like a voice memo? You have to hit like keep.
No, just block her. I've done that
That's
before.
true.
Yeah, but that's just a hookup.
No.
Oh,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
got serious?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was a situationship, yeah.
But so, and then when you cried, how long did you cry?
Wow. I was my
man.
first love. I got my shit shattered. I was crying on the floor.
Oh, I love
Was it
that
your
for
fault
you.
though?
I think yeah, I'd say so.
Right, because you know, here's the deal, dude. All right, our lifestyles, you have to get adjusted to it, and some people can't.
And I will say, she gave so much. She gave me so many chances, and it was like very like patient with me through the whole process of like touring and doing all this stuff. So we're still in good terms today. Like
Yeah, like
we have
us,
joint
we're good
custody of a
terms.
cat.
Oh,
yeah.
that's great.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's I've been on some days and I go, you perform every night? And once
It's
they add, once
insane to
once they
understand
say that, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, it's not going to work.
Right.
Already, it's not going to work.
I had to really adjust because I went a little too far. That when we first started dating, and I just really wanted to spend time with him, and he wouldn't go to bed till 6, 7 a.m. So I would stay up with him till 6, 7 a.m. so that we would hang out and we would like gallivant around Koreatown at like 4 a.m. And that's when we like really connected. But I knew that I was like, this is costly to my mental health, I'm sure. But I was just so desperate to make sure we had time together.
Were you working like in the mornings at that point, or like was your
So when
schedule
we
crazy?
first met, I was still in nursing school, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those are wild
that's-
hours as
yeah.
well. But I think
Yeah.
like it is also like insane to be like you're doing 2 shows on a Monday, like
Right.
take a night off, and you're like, nah, I'm good. Like it's just like it's a weird thing to throw on to somebody because everyone else they've always dated is like they just get off work at 5 and they're just like ready to just make pancakes.
Yeah, I mean, in many ways, stand-up and our business feels like a relationship as well, no?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're investing time in it. It's so important. And I don't know if it's an addiction. I don't know what it is, but it's like I
think it is.
if I'm not doing it, I'm feeling I'm being left out. I feel like I'm not competing. I feel like
Right.
I'm, you know what I mean?
I like have to be doing something. The nights where like when we were dating and like if she's like, oh, let's do a date night Thursday, I'd be like, great, but she go to bed at like 10. I just be sitting there at 10, knowing people are doing spots, and I'm just itching. I'm trying to like fall asleep in bed. I'm like, I gotta get up, I gotta edit, I gotta do something. Like I don't like being still. I'm always trying to do something. And that's what I love about stand-up. It's like the daytime I focus on videos, and then at nighttime I'm doing stand-up. So I'm always kind of doing something for both. But like for me to take a day off, I'm just sitting there. I'm like, this is dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's probably what we struggled with too, because if it didn't involve work, travel was not an option for him.
Yeah.
So it was just like, I will do this with you. We can go there, but only if I have like dates there that, so we would have to.
Yeah, like we're going to Hawaii because I'm working in Hawaii, like on a show or whatever. And then we go out there.
A lot of that.
Yeah. But we went to Hawaii without that.
That was one of the best ones.
That was one of the best ones. We've been to Tulum without that.
And then the Philippines.
Philippines without that.
But
So we
that's
did
because
some.
I eventually put my foot down and I was like, look, we can't keep doing
Yeah.
this. It's
You do it and it is fun. But
Yeah.
like day 3, I'm itching. I'm in Tulum being like, give me a fucking mic and a goddamn camcorder.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
What is the hype on Tulum? Every hot girl in America has been there.
It's the Mexican Riviera is gorgeous. The beaches are gorgeous, but Tulum has gotten so expensive.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They know it. They go to the Instagram tag on, you just hit Tulum, bad bitches.
But we had a good time.
But I mean, there's no difference between Tulum and some of the islands we went on the Philippines.
The Philippines is
There's some spots in
Riverside.
Hawaii. Riverside is
Hawaii, I love Hawaii.
Yeah.
That's like my place where I go and I just like end a tour, like just relax for a little bit out there.
Yeah.
So much to do out there.
Yeah.
so much.
Gorgeous.
But yeah, so but this is a serious thing?
What?
What?
Is serious a thing? What did you say?
Is it serious? This
No, wait. No. Because that's what the reason why I said that is because of that attitude.
What?
What you just did. You understood me the first time.
No, I didn't. I thought you said is serious a thing. We've been talking about radio a lot today. Sirius XM.
Serious Black.
So you're saying, you asked me, so is Sirius FM a thing?
I don't know.
Do you think that I would say that?
Like 20%.
No, not even 20, but give me real.
Actually,
2%.
what's the evidence for the 20%
Yeah.
he could say that?
You know what's more
Well,
of
the
a
fact that you used to call a pre-recorded phone line where they're playing Girls Gone Wild commercials on audio
Yeah. Is serious a thing?
is serious a thing. I'm having a fever dream right now.
No. Is it serious your thing?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going good.
So aggressive.
Why? What's wrong? This is great.
I don't know.
What do you mean? You feel paranoid?
No. No, I feel like,
You've been very funny today.
oh,
We've been riffing in a good
Yeah.
way. You know what I mean?
yeah, of course.
It's weird. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel
I'm
like
loving it.
It's the nose talk. All the stuff about the nose is getting to me.
I understand that, and I backed away from your nose.
I'm just
Right.
so glad you're here, because if it's not your nose, it's my nose.
Yeah.
I'm making fun
You're
of.
number one here. She's
'Cause
Oh,
I
wow.
have a
Yeah.
beautiful ethnic nose as well.
Yeah, I want to get a nose job. I think that's
No.
do
You
it.
can't. You can't.
why.
Because you're gonna look like something else that we don't want to see.
Jennifer
I wanna-
Grey. Jennifer Grey's career.
Fucked up her life.
Really?
Fucked up. Yeah,
Yeah,
she had
yeah.
a beautiful, prominent nose.
like a witch. Like a witchy
Not a
nose.
witch. She had such a cute nose. But
She was
still
great in that one movie.
Well, can I see it?
Dirty, dirty.
Dirty Dancing.
Dirty.
Yeah,
That's a
dirty.
phone number you used to call.
Yeah.
But she's still beautiful even with a nose job.
Yeah, I think front on, I'm a 10. From the side, oof.
No, listen.
6.7.
To me, truth talk,
Yeah.
right? You're a 10 in my eyes,
Thank you, Bobby.
and I'll tell you why.
Why is that?
Number one, right? You're hip.
Kip.
You're hip.
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 Yeah.
Kip.
Am I not
Okay.
saying?
You said Kip.
You said
I don't. Let's stop for a second. Am I having a stroke?
I think
No.
you're
Because I feel like everything I'm saying, you guys, I said you're hip, and then you guys said kip, and then I was like, oh my god, I'm losing my mind.
I think you're just speaking pidgin, honestly. It's Korean
Yeah, see,
pidgin.
do you understand why I thought you said Sirius XM 5 minutes ago?
like, how is serious?
right. But Gilbert, am I not making sense right now? And I'm not.
No, you
talking
are.
clearly?
I can decipher, but you're just saying the wrong words. But I understand you.
Okay, all right. So here's the deal.
You're talking like an SAT question. Where we
Right,
got to
so-
figure it out.
Yeah, it's the phrasing.
All right, so here's the deal, guys. All right, I'm going through something right now, and I'm not privy or aware that I'm going through it. So every time I say something, right, that doesn't make any sense or the word isn't clear, well, let's do a hand signal and tell me without even saying a word.
Mine's just going to be this.
All right, do that.
Fucking loser.
Okay, do that.
Honestly,
If
I have to
yeah.
defend you. I have
What?
to defend you. I think you were trying to say kip.
Yeah.
It's slang for sleep in English terms.
Yeah.
Kip.
Yeah.
So I'm
sleeping.
I'm sleep.
Are you sleeping?
No, I
Got you, dog.
I mean, you're the
Thank
slut
you.
king. It
Thank you,
makes
bro.
sense.
It makes sense.
You're a Kip
no,
king.
you were complimenting me. This is great.
Let's go back.
Please, 10 out of 10.
You know, you can tell by the lineups and where, because we perform, probably in the best lineups in that LA has to offer. Would you agree or disagree?
Yeah, fortunate. Yeah.
Right. We have all the big ones perform where we perform, and you're always on the lineups, right? And there's always a feeling of like, oh, this is gonna be a great show because Trevor's on it.
You think?
100%.
Oh wow, that's so cool.
100% because you're so visible online, like TikToks and social media and stuff. Like every the couple of dates that no offense, that I've brought to the Improv, I've said, oh my God, introduce me or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I know that you're going to be a very big thing, I think.
That's so nice.
I really
It's
do
already
believe it.
a very big
What?
thing.
Big. He's a big
It's a
thing.
big thing.
No, but
That's
like
so nice.
right now it's just even, it's like, it has
But
to
I mean,
really grow.
I'll fucking jerk you guys off real quick. I
I don't.
was so excited to
I
come
don't-
back on the show.
I don't want it
Well, I'm gonna give it to you.
because this feel real.
Cut to a commercial break. You guys are great.
Okay, go ahead.
But just thank you. Just thanks for having me back, and I appreciate it. Being on lineups with you is wild.
That's
Tough follow. Tough follow. The energy. It's not even the energy when you're on stage. It's just like it's a experience. People are like fucking unzipping their flies and shit. What happened the other night? You went you said something and it got no care response, and you're like, okay, pube time. And you just pull down the pubes
Yeah, it's a go-to.
consensually.
What?
Consensually. It was.
Well, I mean, it's like if you expose your pubes to like somebody on the bus.
Which I do. Quite often.
yeah.
Common.
Is that
Greyhound.
could I get a ticket for that?
Wait, just pube?
Just
Yeah,
pube?
yeah,
Just,
yeah.
wow, that's
Oh,
a
no.
good point.
Is there like a pube ticket?
Yeah, I think so.
think?
Really? For
Yeah.
what if you-
Right, look at my pubes, and that would be a thing.
Yeah.
Well, don't yell that at someone.
Oh, but can you just slide it down and
Yeah.
do a wink?
I don't think you go to jail for that. I think they'd be like, sir, pull your pants up. Or show me the rest.
I told you this. There was a guy on the bus when I first came to America that was like jerking off. Like he was
That's most buses in America.
Yeah.
he was jerking himself off with a book, which I think was the Bible, but he was like sliding it this way, and then I could just see like the head of his penis right here.
He got a fucking cock on that boy. That's
a-
massive.
Sliding
The
the
Bible's pretty
book.
long.
That's the
Yeah.
thickest book I've ever
If
seen.
anything, I would take a leatherback book and then flip it backwards.
Backwards?
Yeah, because then you got the both the flaps are leather.
Oh, that's right. That would be
Oh.
better.
Yeah, a vintage fleshlight right
Interesting.
there. Yeah.
Or
I remember
or
thinking-
your hand.
Yeah, the book
Not
is
on the
wild.
bus.
But was
yeah,
he-
he was trying to be discreet.
Oh,
and I
that's
remember like,
so funny.
and I could not.
Officer, it's a bookmark. And then just-
Yeah. You weren't scared?
I was terrified.
Yeah, that's scary.
That's
wild.
so scary.
How old were you this age?
15? 14.
Yeah.
I would be so scared if I was a little girl and I saw that.
Oh my God. And then another time.
Do you remember the book, or you said it was a Bible?
It's the Bible.
But then I was on the 188 bus back home. It was 8 o'clock after swim practice. And the bus was empty. And this guy comes on the bus, sits right next to me, pulls his pants out, and just starts. Big ass cock, too, the biggest cock. And he like kind of.
I feel like dudes with big dicks love taking the bus.
They love it.
Yeah.
What is that about?
They should have 2
everybody
tickets.
packing.
You guys don't.
Pay 2 tickets. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. For your dick.
You
You
don't.
know the little toll thing you got to lift up? It's just a guy's cock. Just
Dudes don't do that to other dudes.
what?
Like you've never every girl that I've met has had a story similar to mine where a guy has
No one's ever shown me their vagina.
or other dudes even.
No, but why don't women do it to guys?
Oh, we're just not heathens.
You
like
could
that.
though. You could fuck
You
us
could
up.
do it.
You could fuck us
Pull
up.
out a
of
titty.
power.
You can pull out a titty.
Hey, you and the beanie run around. That'd
Yeah.
fuck me up.
Should I try?
Well, maybe in a place where they don't know who you are. Because you could do that. They'd be like,
AutoZone.
TigerBelly? You're like, covers up.
Let's switch tone here, and I want to talk to you about the movie that you did with Esther.
Yes.
The movie's
You were in
really-
that too. Have you seen it?
No, but I've heard 8 people that have seen it,
Really?
and they say it's amazing.
I'm excited. That's
And they
like
say
my
you're
first,
great in it.
Really?
Yeah,
That's like my first movie role. Was this?
Were you nervous?
Very, so nervous because I'm like in my head, I know how I film and everything, and I look at the director. I'm like, so we're gonna break it down like paragraph by paragraph. He's like, no, we're gonna do all 7 pages at once, then break it
A
down.
master?
You do it wide. Yeah, do it wide. Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, but guys, like, wouldn't it make sense to go chunk by chunk and then do the big one?
yeah.
I like that better.
In
But
my
you're not
head,
the director, though.
right?
Right.
And that's why I had to be like, oh, I thought we were doing good,
Yeah.
good.
Or wait, was this a situation where you only had memorized one chunk because you thought you were going to do the next chunk next?
I had it memorized. Shit.
Nothing.
Oh no.
I like. Here's the interesting part about my lines. It was all Nick Goosen directed it, and he works with Nick Swartzen a lot. And he did this sketch years ago about Nick, where he's just talking about like weed, where everything he says like, "Yo, weed is all weed." So he was like, "I want you to do this role, but put your own spin on it." So all the words that I was saying was about weed or being like, "Smoke weed all day." Everything was just about weed.
Yeah.
And I forgot which weed reference was what. Because normally in other acting, you're responding to people so you can understand where you're supposed to go with that, I think. I don't know what your creative process is or writing process. But for me, I didn't know, like I didn't have any cues. I was just supposed to interject. So I knew my lines, but I was like, where do I say this in there?
Yeah.
But then you shoot it like 50 times, and then I was like,
Well, no.
now I got
but,
it.
But I've never been on a shoot like his.
Really? Why? Or like, what was the
He
difference?
shoots so much.
So many pages? Like
So many takes.
Oh, right.
I mean, he wants it perfect the way he wants it.
Yeah.
And, you know, when you're doing that process, you're just kind of like, you know, you get what he's doing. But I guess it worked because, I mean, apparently the movie's great, you know, and he has all the things he wants in it. And
What was the role you played in it? I played a guy who worked at a vape shop,
played
which
a-
is pretty.
I played a pharmacist.
Oh, nice.
I play Esther's boss. at
Oh,
work.
okay.
Yeah. And
Were you like mean? Were you hot?
No, I was like-
chiseled?
no, I'm like, you know, the role was very straight. I played like a fatherly figure.
Oh,
I don't know
really?
if I don't know if you should be able to do that because you're
Did
a
you
nice
like that?
girl. And this, I mean, it wasn't a funny, like everyone else got to be funny,
Right.
and mine
Oh,
was
that's
just more like straight, so it was difficult for me.
You're just you. Well, not even. You're like
that
a
was
tame version.
no,
of
because
you.
I'm like not. That's not who I am.
Yeah,
no.
normal you would.
But I understand what it is. Like, just be normal. But I don't know. You know what I mean? I've never been normal in my life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, I've like when I was 14, I was at this girl's funeral. This girl down the street killed herself.
Oh no.
And during the wake, we were at a church, and the mom was crying, and I pulled my penis out in front of my friends to make them laugh, right?
Oh, not to the mom.
No,
Oh,
not to my,
God.
no. Are you your mind?
You said the mom was crying and I pulled my penis out.
No, there was
All
a
I
lot of
heard.
people there.
That's why she was crying.
She's like,
Yeah.
why?
No, but like I did that just to make my friends laugh, and my friends, one of them laughed, but the other friend's like, "What's wrong with you?" And I remember going, "I don't know."
That's the opening of a movie right there. I feel like for,
Right?
for your
I don't
biopic.
know what's wrong with me. Like, why do I do that? Like, why in every social situation do I not know how to do things and react and be normal? Are
But
you
I
like
think you're
that?
normal to you. what you
But I'm
did-
not. But what to
your
me
first-
is not good.
No, that is because think about it. Not everyone's gonna love what you do, but you pulled your dick out. One guy was like, "Nice," and the other guy was like, "What is wrong with you?" So the guy that you impressed by that, you added some humor to his life. You
Right.
did help out.
Oh, I killed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean that would crush.
Yeah.
It's a success and a failure.
Yeah.
I think you did what was normal to you at that time.
But it's not. If you look back, no one would do that.
Wait.
If there's anybody I know that would do that, it'd be you.
14, right?
But I've definitely like seen your dick at like a Waffle House before. Like, I think
Yeah.
you'll
That's
whip
not
it out.
normal.
Waffle House?
Or maybe in Waffle House. Yeah, Waffle House.
Right.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I mean, like, when does a nudist realize that they're a nudist? Because I really think you're a nudist. I think your father was, and I think you are.
My father was.
Was he? You just walk around naked?
He would beat us with naked.
With toilet paper coming out his butt.
Yeah.
Korean
Yeah,
kite.
he was like a Korean kite. Yeah.
Yeah.
My dad used to be naked, and he did that in front of our friends.
Hard?
What? No,
Okay.
it was shameful penis.
Oh.
You know what I mean? It was,
So-
like
Was he in the middle of something? Like
It
he
looked
was
like-
busy or he was about to shower? Or he just
no.
like
He looked like he had a pussy because his bush was so big that it just was like, you know how like in Nam.
no.
Yeah,
I know you
like
weren't in Nam, but like in Vietnam, right? Why did the fucking Vietnamese win? You couldn't see them because they were in the bush. That's what my dad's dick was doing.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, just sitting
See,
there.
there's a misconception about Asians. Asians have, to me, from what I've noticed in my 38 years of experience, have the thickest bushes down there.
Dense.
Thicker.
Why do you think that
dense.
is?
Because the
Coarse.
pubes aren't curly as curly. It sticks out.
No, it's curly.
It's not as curly though. Mine's fully sticks out. Look at my armpit. Is
My
your
hairs
armpit?
are straight. Yeah,
Oh, they
mine
are.
straight,
Oh
yeah.
shit. What?
Mine are straight.
shit.
Your armpit's curly, right?
No.
It's straight.
Yeah.
Oh shit, maybe I'm wrong.
It's curly, dude.
Yeah, it is.
I think yours are
Do you have a
curly.
thick bush?
I have a very thick bush.
Yeah, the Asians have thick.
But yours
bush.
is
yours,
curly.
John.
A
It's
little-
thick,
yeah,
right?
Curly.
Is it grown now?
Yeah.
Can I see some bush?
Yeah, cool. Sorry, I'll show you right now. It's just,
Yeah.
but it's like, as long as it's consensual.
Oh yeah, it's a big bush.
Yeah, but that's
It's a big bush.
to me. Not curly.
Okay, what do you consider
It's wavy.
straight?
It's wavy. It's beach wave.
I would say it's like a perm. It's
Beach
a perm.
wavy?
Yeah.
It's a perm.
No, like Hall and Oates, their hair.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Is it Hall? Is it Hall the one with the dark hair with the curly hair? Or Oates?
Is it Daryl? Is his name?
Daryl Oates? John Hall?
Yeah, I think.
Or John Hall, Daryl Oates?
Ooh.
Yeah, Daryl Hall.
Yeah, that's the guy.
That's a.
That's what that is.
That's
I
what
wish
that
I
is.
looked like that.
Yeah.
Good face.
That's a good look.
Well, also, I think that it is not that they have Asians have more hair, it's because the hair is very black. So when you have like
There we go.
blonde hair, maybe it's not as like visible.
right.
Yeah.
Anyway, my dad would be naked, right? And my brother, like one time, my brother had a friend over, and my dad went into his room completely naked
Oh yeah.
and took a keyboard and smashed it across my brother's head and his body. And David Oliver, the kid,
Yeah.
right, who's like this nice Jewish kid up the street,
Yeah.
never seen, number one,
dad.
anyone naked, nonetheless, like my dad,
Yeah.
the Korean dude, right? And as he turned around, my brother's crying, right? David's PTSD, right? But as my dad turns around, he gives him a chuckle because there's a string of toilet paper coming out of his asshole, and it made them laugh, right? So
He
that's
did that on purpose?
I don't know. My mom later told me when he died, his butt, your daddy hole, yeah, the butthole, mom, yeah, the butthole, so wet. I go, what? Always so wet, every day it's moist. Where he don't know what to do, he go to the doctor. They say it's too wet, we don't know what to do. So daddy, he took toilet paper, stick up the air all day long.
That's what you do now.
I do.
How do
Don't
you
say that.
How do you wipe? Like a musket? You just jam it in there?
My butthole's wet too.
Is it? But that's
Yeah.
like very like wholesome. It's like passed down from generation to generation.
I think the nudity is too.
Generational.
And when I leave this podcast today, I want you to walk in front of me, and I hope there's a little bit of Charmin just sticking out of those sweats.
No, I put powder now.
You powder it?
Yeah,
No,
baby powder.
talcum is cancerous.
I don't care. I'd rather have cancer butt than a toilet paper roll coming out
No,
of my
do
butthole.
not say that.
Why?
Also, you're making cake batter. If your ass is moist and you're putting powder, you think it stays powder? No, it becomes cake batter.
Oh, that's what that is.
Flour.
I thought that was a fucking.
What do you use? Have you ever
No,
used
I
Gold
thought it was
Bond?
dough. That what?
Do you know what Gold Bond is?
I love gold bugs.
Back in the day, me and my friends at Jew camp, we were not like that kind.
A lot of meaning.
What do you mean?
there.
Not the German one, but we
Well,
were
you're too young for the German one.
correct.
Did you feel guilty killing insects?
Insects?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Did you ever?
I saved a bug's life today. I felt like that was
What
pretty.
kind?
I don't know, but my mom always does it. She'll like take a spider and like put it outside.
Yeah, I don't kill them either. I hate cockroaches, but I will not kill a cockroach.
Really odd fucking.
You never put salt on snails?
I did that and I feel fucked up about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, one time I cut my cat's whiskers as a child too, and
That's
I think
not
about
good.
that. No, it's terrible.
That's
That's how they
fucking
feel.
ter-
That's how they
Well,
feel at
it's
night.
not
Exactly.
even hair. It's an extension of their nerves.
Yeah, I felt really bad about that later on.
Yeah.
My dad was like, "Why the fuck would you?" And then he showed me his dick. It was a whole thing.
Really? And then the magnifying glass.
Oh, and like burn shit.
You burn ants.
Yes.
I used to play God.
I used to do that with dog ticks. They're really juicy gray ones,
With
and their
micro-
blood would explode. With,
Whoa.
Oh yeah, that's the only insect I would kill is the ticks.
Okay. You said you'd play God. Dare to elaborate? Like you just see a bunch of ants and you're like, "Not today, motherfuckers."
No, I would grab the right and I wear a white robe.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And I'd go to the fucking store and get a beard, get them. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
And I go to an ant mound, right? Mm-hmm. I am here, and the ants would be scurrying. Some are still carrying shit, right?
Oh yeah, dude.
You know what I mean?
They got a bread.
My
crumb.
wrath is upon you,
You
right?
start burning them.
And yeah, and they're like, what? No, you know what I mean? We've worshipped you. That's in my head. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not enough, and I would just fucking burn everyone in a line.
You're gonna regret this when
Why?
you see a close-up picture of an ant.
Why? They
coming
got a
for
bunch.
you.
Are they like cute animals?
No, they're gonna come for you. One day they're gonna seek revenge, and
What are you
this is
talking
the
about?
face you're gonna see.
I feel like there's just like 30 ants just carrying Bobby Lee down Sunset Boulevard.
Yeah.
You'll see it.
Wait, is their face fucked up?
The black one.
looking it up right now.
Gilb.
Can I go to the bathroom real quick? How does it work?
Yeah, go to the to
We'll
the
look at
left.
this really quick. Here we go.
No, we'll do it when he comes back. Pee first.
It's TigerBelly.
Your panic of topics goes from butthole penis to insect.
I know, that's what my mind got. I was like, you gotta do something, you know what I mean? And then my mind's like, Sundays are next. Like Sundays?
Yeah.
Like, do you like Sundays? I might do that. I'll do Sundays, and let's give me another one. Sundays, let's do another arbitrary one that I'm gonna try to bring up.
It's TigerBelly.
Yeah, a doctor once told me I had a small pee hole, and that's why it takes me a while to pee. But he said you can also do a surgery and you can pee quicker. But it's like 10 grand.
That's insane.
To dilate your pee hole.
Do they like make it bigger?
I've never looked at my pee hole and had an opinion about it.
I didn't either until I think my dad told me, he's like, you pee for a long time. And I didn't know what to do with the information. I still don't.
Yeah.
But like it's always a topic of conversation. Like anytime I was like with a girl, she'd be like, "You're still peeing." I'm like, "What am I supposed to do here?"
Yeah, but I pee for a long time, but that doesn't necessarily mean the pee
It's just
hole
there's
is
so much
small.
cock has got to go through for you. That was a compliment.
Thank you so much. But maybe you're right. Maybe I have a very small pee hole.
We can compare.
No, I don't want to see it.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think your pee hole looks normal to me.
Thank you.
that's what I thought too.
Let's see the face.
Okay, this is a face of an ant, close up.
Oh, what the fuck? That's real. There's no way that's real,
That's no way that's real.
Zoomed up completely all the way in.
dude.
That's
is like
an ant's face.
That's not
Yeah.
real.
That is the
That's
scare.
I saw that on a billboard on
When you're-
La Cienega. That's fake.
You're killing
can
They're
I,
coming for you.
no, can I just say something to the ant people
What
or the ants? Let me let me
Can I
do
see one that's like smiling?
This is a public apology to them.
Yeah, I'm doing an apology. Let me see ants. Okay, back when I grew up in the 70s, we didn't have this technology to see your faces, right?
Yeah.
You're just like a moving little dot to me.
But I feel like if you're a kid, you'd want to hurt them even more because you're like, dude,
You're right. They look evil.
They look terrifying.
They're terrifying. Are you sure?
Yeah.
That's it.
That's the only photo they have. What are they? What are the sources here?
Yeah.
CNN.
Give me another one.
That'll do it.
Give me another face. I feel
Yeah,
like
let
that
me
was an
see ant
angle.
close-up.
I thought that was docked up. Give me another fucking
I
face.
mean, look,
There
it
we
shows
go.
up again. It's the same photo.
Yeah, not it's a different photo.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Let's go. Okay.
at
Oh,
that one.
well, that one's pretty bad. Yeah, that one's crazy.
Incredible.
You're right. They are incredible.
I mean, that's the face. That's the actual face pulled off.
Wow. Look at them. Yeah, they don't fuck around.
Oh, the
do they?
blue one's so goofy looking.
Look at the blue one.
A little cross-eyed like
Yeah,
me.
but they're just, it's like seeing a buff guy who's like 5'3", you know?
Yeah.
You know, like, sure, it's terrifying, but what are you going to do?
Yeah. That's incredible. Anyway.
Oh, okay, so what I wanted to tell you, since we're talking about insects, is that if your coffee is made up from pre-ground beans, there's a pretty good chance you're drinking ground-up cockroaches. And the reason that they know this is because entomologists who work with cockroaches, who develop allergies to cockroaches, are also develop an allergic reaction to pre-ground coffee. So I know you used to ground when you hated customers at the coffee shop you used to work at as a barista. Didn't you say you used to ground up cockroaches?
You would do that?
But you were not the only one, apparently.
I'm not the only one, baby.
If you didn't like somebody, if they had an attitude, you'd find a cockroach and you'd throw it in there and then serve it to them?
Not one, like 4.
Wait, and they had no idea.
No, because it's the same color.
But then it
That's
turns
crazy.
out
Yeah, I mean, if they
we're
were
all
white,
drinking ground cockroaches.
Exactly.
If it's pre-ground coffee beans, there's a good chance we're drinking cockroaches.
how many bugs are in a fig Newton?
Is there a
Google
lot?
that.
Bugs and fig Newtons.
Millions.
Really?
Oh yeah, millions of bugs in fig Newtons. What percentage of fig Newton, the nougat? What? That sounded fucking racist. The way I said it, that was a hard T, dude.
That was Kip.
Yeah.
That was Kip.
Yeah.
Kip.
Goddamn nougat.
Well,
Didn't have to do that.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Anyway,
so when did you work at a coffee shop? A long time ago? If people were being annoying to you, would you give them decaf to fuck with them?
no cockroach. That decaf's not enough.
But decaf's funny because like here's some CEO who needs his whole
Right,
day.
yeah.
He's trying to get off coke because he's having an affair with his wife, and then he needs that energy. That's his fix. And then you're like, here's decaf. That's like a slow because he's sitting there like I don't feel anything.
And also, not that he's not only not feeling anything. He's like, is something wrong with me? Am I
Right? Oh wow,
because I feel really fatigued today. I'm coming down with something.
that's true.
When I waited tables at a breakfast place, I would make sure my thumb was inside the omelet. And I'm not kidding you. I would stick my thumb in the omelet and I would drop it off. There was always be an indentation in the omelet.
Ew.
Yeah. Because
Probably
I just
felt
hated
kind
it
of
so
good
much.
on the thumb though.
What?
Probably felt a little good on the thumb though.
It did, but my
Cold
thumb,
shift
you know
in the
how
morning?
dirty my fingers are, man. You know what I mean?
Wait, someone bought out the Panikin and it's not there anymore.
Don't say that.
I swear to God, I was
The
just
place
there.
she works at?
Yeah, don't say that.
Yeah, it got bought out by, but the place is also.
This was a
pretty
TJ
good.
Maxx
It's no
bought
longer
it.
The Panikin, I don't think.
What? What was it? A Panikin?
The Panikin was a chain of coffee shops. Do you have the stat?
People just say there's at least one dead wasp and a fig, and then a lot of fig Newtons probably have like 3 figs worth, depending.
Eating bees?
A
Yeah,
wasp.
a wasp.
They do kind of have that gritty taste.
Yeah.
You know, it's seeds, but it doesn't taste like it all the time.
Yeah. Are there can you Google just real quick insects in foods and
Oh,
stuff?
what the fuck?
What the fuck?
Yeah, so
It's like
most
my asshole.
for the figs to survive, they need these bugs. So
Yeah.
the bugs die in the figs and they get incorporated into the fruit.
Oh, there's no system of cleaning out the bugs before they do that? That's how lazy. They don't take that extra step.
Fuck no.
Yeah.
I mean, it's who cares? I mean, we eat like crickets and stuff.
Also,
Who
when was
does?
the last time you ate a fig Newton?
Yeah.
So crafty.
When was?
Yeah, when did
Okay.
I know this podcast is better than fig Newton money.
Yeah. I've had them before, though.
Of course.
Yeah, I probably have had, in my lifetime, I probably had 14,000 fig Newtons.
That's so
Really?
many, dude. What time?
they-
I'm 51.
Yeah, do the math.
I've had 14,000 fig Newtons.
Would you say every year you eat a fig
14,000
Newton?
divided by 51. What is that? Per
Every year I probably have 1,000 fig Newtons. You
When
don't
was the
think
last
so?
time I feel like
That's
you
like
eat
6 a day,
It is?
3 a day.
What's your
Yeah.
go-to snack? I feel like you used to eat like the Twix yogurts. Those are so good.
Those are so good. Oh, you want to know about snacks, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I do is I like the what are those? The thins from the Ritz crackers, but they have the thins.
Oh wait.
Wait, what? Do
shared
I
this
buy
with-
them for you? Oh no, okay. They are
You shared
the
this with-
crisps.
They're
They are
Crisp and thins, right?
Crisp and thin. Dude, go to fucking Vaughn's today
Mm-hmm.
or Ralph's. Go to the fucking chip aisle. Get Crispin Thins.
Is it this?
It's the
Yeah,
wrist,
that.
not
Oh, I
the toasted
have
chips.
seen these.
The crisp.
No,
and-
not the toasted chips.
And get the sour cream and onion.
Yeah,
It's the
get the
best.
Crispin chips,
On the left,
sour
on the
cream,
left.
and onion.
You know what's unreal?
You'll never stop.
The Cheez-Its, the extra baked Cheez-Its, those are fucking unreal.
Are they good?
Trader Joe's mini Cheez-Its.
Oh, those are so good.
Those are the
Those are
best.
fucking amazing, dude. I'll fuck one up now. You know what I mean? And I don't care how many bugs are in there. I'll eat it.
Me
Oh.
too. I don't care.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Goldfish. Oh,
And see if it's still there.
What?
The Panikin.
See if the panic
In
is
La
still there.
Jolla.
Yeah, because it's gonna break my heart. Because it's been there for 40 years, I think.
Mm-hmm.
It's like this old crickety house. It's right across from the La Jolla Comedy Store.
okay. It's not a chain, or it is?
There was like 6 of them in San Diego.
It's okay.
Right? Did you ever go to La Jolla Comedy Store?
Yeah.
Yeah. You never went there?
It's been years, but I haven't like done like a headline thing there.
Sorry,
but I've
man.
been there.
What?
Oh,
Permanently closed.
Look, new cafe heads to
Oh,
Panikin
no.
Cold Spot in La Jolla.
it got bought out by Dunkin' Donuts.
No.
Look.
No.
No, it didn't.
Okay, good. Fucking asshole.
Dude, you got him scared.
Oh, you got me scared.
Dude, why don't you like make a set somewhere and like open one?
You
and
should
then
make it.
record a podcast out of there or something.
Well, they're expensive.
True.
Coffee shops?
Yeah.
Yeah, but not this day and age. You can. Sell,
I also
you
don't
can
know
sell
how to
cold
do
brew on
it.
a
I don't know who to call. Do Columbia?
Yeah, but then they're gonna think.
No, for the beans.
Wait, Colombia, we need beans ASAP.
Like, wait, Mr. Coffee Cockroach guy is not gonna spearhead a new coffee venture.
Who, me?
Yeah.
But let's say you and I, us 3, Khalyla, Trevor, and Bobby. We go, all right, we got some money. Let's start a coffee shop. Do you call South America?
I don't think you know how numbers work. You just call on a map.
Call South America.
Sure, call South America. Toot, toot, toot. Hello?
No, I'm not dumb.
Wait, who?
I'm not dumb. I would go to South America and go to the coffee guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bean guy.
Yeah, there's definitely people out, but there's
You would
people-
research. You would go, where does like Starbucks get their roasts?
Right.
Right?
Yeah, I don't think they get theirs from like good places though. Starbucks.
No, we would go organic.
Oh, of course.
Right?
Go like fair
Fair
trade.
trade.
Fair trade.
Trade. There you go.
We do fair trade. We go all over the world and see what the best beans are, and they would cultivate it. We would roast them, right? So how much does that cost? I don't know. It seems like a couple $100,000 to do
It
that,
can't be cheap.
right? Then we got to have fucking buns,
I heard opening a restaurant's like the lowest return of your money.
right?
What we could do is we could take in Hawaii. My friends have a coffee shop there. It's called Ali'i Coffee.
It's pretty
And
good.
It's the
Oh,
best
so
coffee.
best.
They have it on tap.
Shout
they
out
have
to Esther.
cocktails.
Yeah.
My friend Lynn runs the place. Esther Lynn.
Serving my
And
wedding.
If you can get that and open one here, and then we put out the money for that, that would work because what they have there is so unique and so delicious. That would work.
But you know what you and I would do to it?
What's that?
We'd build a stage.
Oh yeah, but it's a great spot. Little open mic.
Not even open mic. I would probably do a 150 seat.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Like during the day, it's like,
What's that one in Lestat's, San Diego?
yeah.
Dustin used to run. It was a coffee shop up front, but there was a stage in the back held like 100, and it was insane.
Just so you guys know, so a Starbucks franchise fee is about $315,000, and you.
Okay.
So you guys, if you did your own, probably like 150,
Oh,
150K.
that's doable.
What is that?
What's it?
You'll need
700,000 is
700K.
you to qualify
liquid assets
Liquid
to be good.
assets. So you got to have like 700K in the bank.
We're okay. Between the three of us,
You guys are good, especially Trevor. He's
I
crushing it.
don't have it like that.
No, we're not gonna. We split it 3 ways.
Yeah.
He got nervous.
Yeah, well,
he got nervous.
You got nervous. It's not all on you.
20%, 20%, 60,
Yep, exactly.
I would do 50%.
50.
25, 25.
25.
What would you call it? Coffee shop right now.
What?
What would you call it? I kind of like Bob's Bakery.
No.
Like Bob's Burger.
No, I don't like it. Yeah,
Partner
no.
just shut you down.
Yeah.
Or like a one name thing.
I think Bob's is very strong. Bob's anything is strong.
Bob's can be strong. Good search engine optimization. I think it's had a stroke. Bob's Hot Shop.
Lee's Beans.
Chuckle knuckle.
I'm trying to think of
Oh,
anything.
Bob's Beans.
Bob's Beans
Ooh, a
and
little
Company.
sexual.
Yeah. I don't want beans or any coffee references in it.
Okay.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
do like Bobby's Bob
Something about a
Beans.
pun in a coffee shop. I
Yeah.
won't go there.
Also, can I ask to say also this, right? It's got to be 24 hours.
Yeah.
Has to be.
There's no
something
coffee
grimy-
shop in 24 hours.
Yeah, but that feels grimy though.
Yeah.
Like the same guy that's jerking off with the
No
Bible on the
homeless.
bus.
No homeless.
Where do you think he's going?
No, no.
You know, Trevor's right, because I think there's a Tom's in Koreatown that opens really, really late, and it has that vibe. It's sketchy.
Yeah,
No.
yeah,
We would. I would security guard.
That's even sketchier.
But
But not in the suit.
So a homeless
Not in
man,
the-
homeless man walks up and he goes, "Please, I just need some warm water. It's 14 degrees outside."
We'll have a trough outside,
Rock.
like for horses. Well, and then we have those cones. You know those cone cups.
Like marathon runners drink out of.
Yeah, you're right. So we have a cone cup, a trough like horses,
Yeah,
right?
The trough is crazy.
Why? What? No, they dunk it in.
Just overnight oats or just water?
Water.
Night out.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
It's got a lid.
Okay.
Hey, man, this is your concept too.
Yeah.
Well,
Right, and we have
I'll do the social media side of it.
we have a security guard there. He's not in a security guard outfit though.
Okay.
He's dressed like John Wick.
Yeah.
So he is
So he's scary.
suit.
Oh, but then he becomes like sort of like the lucky boy, the old rude guy at Lucky Boy, where everyone knows who he is. Oh, that's a John Wick security guard
Yeah.
from Bob's Beans.
Yeah,
He becomes
like a
this,
purple turtleneck, a black suit, glasses, right?
Yeah.
And we put fake guns in. They're plastic, but so they're bulging through the jacket.
Yeah.
Right? And then inside will be like a hotel that would be in the John Wick movies.
Mm-hmm.
That I went high.
So you want a John Wick themed coffee shop?
Yeah. Matrix too.
What do you do if the homeless guy goes?
Oh, Keanu Reeves.
Neo, like a Neo thing.
All right, the homeless guy
Constantine.
goes. The homeless guy goes. I have $7. I just want a latte. Is that okay?
Then you know what? I'll tell on Gower, check it out. On Gower and Sunset, right? At 10 o'clock, that Starbucks closes at 10, but they close their doors at 6. Do
Interesting.
you know why? They have a little window,
Oh,
right? So we have a window for homeless,
takeout.
right? And then you can come in if you're regular.
or we can just have this. How about this? Mm-hmm. No, how about this?
Why'd you laugh at that?
The word regular is not a great opinion on that.
Or trough.
Oh, people with homes. Yeah. What do you call it? Home full, homeless, home full. Yeah. So we'll go. Yeah, homefuls, right? Can come in. Homeless, stay outside.
Okay. Where's the happy middle ground? They can wait in like the lobby. Like, I have a studio apartment. Like, get the fuck outside.
No, that's still a home though. That's still a home.
Let's be real.
Well, there's this
You're renting.
in this place in Hawaii.
Yeah.
There's like a Manapua place. It's like they have really, really good food there, but between 3 to 5 p.m. they close their doors just to feed the homeless. So they're very
Really?
so I was like, oh, that's actually really cool. I'm sure a lot of people still roll up thinking, and you know what I mean? Oh, I can get free food here even if they're not homeless, but those are their
I'd be pissed if they served me at like 4 p.m. Just thought I was homeless.
Yeah, so you can't do like they did in the 50s where you had a black and white drinking fountain.
yeah.
No,
You can't do what you can't do that with homeless people.
I don't think you can.
Why can't you though?
Let's try it.
This
Is that-
coffee shop is getting kind of alt-right here a little bit.
It's not all right. It's all left. We're getting for free.
What's
You get coffee for free?
He's switching it up.
No, not switching it up. The water is purified water in the trough. It's not horse water.
Is it Brita or is it good?
Can we do cups?
It's Fiji.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
It's not even from the faucet. I pour fresh Fiji
Is
water
it
in
though,
there.
or do we like put tap water in a Fiji bottle then pour it out?
That's what we do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we
But
did
it doesn't
in
matter.
France,
They think it's Fiji.
And then you're gonna offer feeding bags next.
No, that's not feeding bags. Maybe. I mean, what's a feeding bag?
Just free fig
Yeah.
Newtons on the side.
Right, so here's the deal.
The thing you attach.
Just envision this. Envision this. I got it. And this is going to be cool with everybody, all right? Listen to me, all right? I just had a fucking an awakening.
Let's go.
All right?
I love it.
All right. You're going to the John Wick coffee shop / Neo / Constantine.
That's a feeding
It's a
bag.
feeding
just
bag.
so you know.
Yeah. That's perfect. You know what I mean? And we'll put all kinds of stuff in there. Muffins. You know what I mean? We'll put fucking, you know what else we'll put in it? What's that candy, rock candy, what sizzles your mouth?
Pop rocks.
Pop rocks.
Uh-huh.
Pop rocks.
Muffin.
Yeah,
It's all foaming out the mouth.
Yeah. Pop rocks are fun.
Of course.
Yeah. Anyway, so we have 2 doors, right? We'll put an H, right?
And what does that H stand for?
We don't know. Hey, or homeless.
Just says house question
Yeah.
mark.
And they just know, right? So because there's no doorman in that one, right? And you can come in.
But how do you prove
get
it? You
free
gotta bring
coffee.
a lease?
What?
You gotta bring a lease? How do you prove it?
Buy the clothes.
Yeah, but
let's be real.
Bobby, you make
And
a lot
smells,
of money,
and smells.
We both look homeless 90% of the time.
Exactly. So I have no shame of going to my own coffee shop and going, I know this looks homeless, but this is like, look at Google this, right? These are golden goose.
You don't have a house. Google this.
It looks homeless, $6.50, golden goose, right? And they'll Google it. We'll have free Wi-Fi for the guy, and they're
but
like, no, he'll go, all right, and you'll get me.
Yeah, but a homeless man's gonna walk up with an iguana and be like, "This is Versace. Let me in. Let me in.
You're
this
right.
Is Burberry."
It feels wrong, and we're not
tried-
doing it.
we
We're not
tried.
doing the coffee shop.
We
No, we're
tried.
not doing it.
Yeah.
Tried.
You're right. I can't do it. I'm so sorry. I have empathy for them. I'm just trying to help.
Yeah.
I'm not being mean.
You're just
ever-
brainstorming.
So how often do you guys record the podcast here?
Why?
I'm just curious.
Between 1 and 3 times a week.
Yeah. So what about those other 4 times? Those other 4 days? What if we turn this into an open coffee shop for the homeless, Bobby?
The garage door opens up.
It opens up. What happens?
They hang out.
Okay, they hang out, and what happens?
Nothing.
But what do I get out of it?
Your soul
I know I'll feel
is
great.
warmed.
I know.
I'll feel great, and I'll know
then
that
when
I'm
they
going to
leave.
get
There's
to
gonna be
heaven.
a lot of semen and a lot of corners and crevices, but you did something good that day.
Or I could do this as like, you're right.
Yeah.
I could do it as like I could try my jokes out on them.
Yeah.
An unbiased crowd. Yeah.
Right?
That is true.
Yeah, yeah.
All your recording gear would be stolen for sure.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
It could work out. I will say, have you ever performed at like a?
You like Sundays?
I love them. I like the caramel better than the chocolate. I'd say.
Oh, not the day, but the food.
What are we talking?
The
Food or the day?
the day after Saturday?
Yeah, it could be better.
Yeah, me too.
Could be better.
Yeah, Sundays are
Sunday has real
depressing.
stepdad energy. You
Yeah,
feel like you
yeah.
got to see your family.
Yeah,
type of
yeah.
Thing, you know.
But what is
Thursday's the best.
I'm talking about the ice cream. Let me ask you something. I'm talking about the ice cream. Let me ask you something. All right. I'm being real, right? Number one, why do they call it Sundays? Number two, what defines a Sunday? Is it the sauce?
I'd say so.
I think the way it's plated or presented to you, it's like a traditional Sunday. It comes in like a
There's got to be a sauce though, and nuts.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
nuts! I think is a big.
What about a
thing.
banana split? The first guy who invented that should be on a watch list. That's some freak
Dude,
shit.
no.
Split a banana down the middle, put some ice cream on it. Yeah, okay.
Have you had one?
Why don't you take a seat right here? I'm Chris Hansen. I've never
It's
had
one of the greatest.
Is it good?
A banana split is one of the greatest
It does
inventions
sound good.
on Earth. It's fucking
I've
amazing.
never had it.
Oh, you should have it.
I just see it. It's a little.
And when you share, when I'm sharing a banana split with somebody else,
When-
right,
where-
I have to
how old are
already.
they?
Anyway, when I split a banana split with somebody, I always claim my half of the banana.
Do you go one side or down the middle? Does that make sense?
No, they split it down,
Uh-huh.
and they split a banana in half. And they're on each side. You're right.
Okay, you're right.
And the thing is that you have to claim the banana. Because there's some selfish fucks will eat 1.5 banana, and it fucking infuriates me.
That's a lot of banana.
Yeah, that's
It's just so you're eating half of mine.
Yeah.
So in the beginning, you have to claim it. Go, this is my banana, and this is your banana.
Is there a cherry in it too?
There are cherries. Thank you
Cherries,
so much for
Two or
asking.
nuts,
one?
peanuts.
2, right?
3.
Depends. Here,
Because there's 3.
here's the
Oh.
map. We just need a map.
That's what it is. 3. See, 3.
Can we Postmates one of these? These look delicious.
Wait, there's pineapple in a banana.
Pineapple
split?
seems like
If
it's
you want
snuck its
to.
way in
More of a
there.
fruit choice. Your fruit choice.
No, but that's the actual ice cream.
Oh.
You're not putting a fucking whole pineapple in it.
Wait, I think it.
Oh no, that's the flavor.
It's a flavor.
Wait.
So what's your perfect one right there, Bobby? If you would make that,
So you got to have well, the standard is vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry, right? I don't know what fool put a pineapple in there. I've never seen that before. What a
yeah,
fool.
that was paid off for
Yeah, yeah.
sure.
Is that from fucking Hawaii or something?
I don't know.
Anyway,
It's a more traditional one for us.
there we go.
good
Zoom in
one.
on it.
This one's kind of busty.
No, that's good. That's a
Classic.
traditional.
That's a classic.
That's a classic one.
the
Dude,
crushed nuts.
Right, banana.
crushed nuts.
that's nuts.
You know, I take it back. It looks really good.
It's so.
I might go get one after this.
Are you being real?
I'm serious. You want to go get one?
But you know what? But where do they get? You can only go to 31 flavors. Well, if you go to fucking those fancy ones, salt and straw.
Oh,
Yeah, but they don't have
Game
banana splits.
They don't
but
have banana
do you
splits
like
there.
patty melts?
like the sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Patty
Yeah.
melt is a very specific
It's like a
thing.
panini with a burger.
Yeah, but it's got onions. But
Yeah.
have you had Cassell's patty melt?
I just had a smash
hate-
burger the other day. I don't know what
hate
the
that.
fuck's going on with that, but it's great.
Delicious.
I don't know
Smash
what the
burgers are
difference. They
great.
just
Patty
beat the
melt.
shit out of the meat.
That's a
Yeah, patty
melt.
melt.
So good. Regular bread, rye bread, sometimes white.
I hate them.
No,
Really?
you don't.
That's great.
Have you ever seen me eat?
Yes. Like
Where?
so many at Cassell's.
I've seen you
You
fuck a
always
patty.
I
order
get a
patty
hamburger,
melt.
not a patty melt.
Oh, sweetie, I think you're lying.
No, I think you're lying, and I think you're only doing it for the fucking program. I refuse to eat that.
I saw you scarf it down.
And I like the smash burgers.
They're so
The
good.
faces look like Filipino faces.
Dang.
Smashed
He's
out.
got to come for us.
I'm so sorry about
Have
that.
you been to, what is that place in Silver Lake? Burgers Never Die?
No, I've heard of it though.
But good smash burgers.
Yeah, something about it.
Where'd you go
Where did I have it?
to get the smashy?
Oh, I don't even. It was somebody on Postmates just had it. I forget what it's called.
What do you mean?
We ordered it after recording the other
Oh,
day.
just random?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And they
Yeah,
had like
yeah.
smash burgers and they fucking
High-low.
shit out of it. What? High-low?
Hi-ho.
Hi-ho?
Oh, hi-ho.
They do it there?
I do like high-low, though. High-low is usually a collab thing.
Yeah, hi-ho.
I don't think I can say that.
You know Sugarfish?
I do.
They opened a hamburger place called Hi-ho.
Oh, shit.
Is it hi-ho or he-ho?
It's Hi-ho.
Hi-ho.
Yeah.
Do you want to go with me? We can get a banana split together?
You really want to go to Hi-ho tonight?
Sure.
After this?
I'm down.
I'll go. You drop me back here, though?
Yeah.
All right. We'll go.
Yeah, it looks fantastic.
Look at that.
Oh, that's a smash burger.
Yeah, but it's their version. Have you been there, John?
Oh, wait. I think I went to one of these in Marina Del Rey.
What'd you say? Mm-hmm. What'd you say?
I think there's a better.
There's also For the Win. That's at one in a war in LA.
Oh, really? For the
Heard of
win?
that? American Beauty, The Window. That one's in Venice. That one's really good.
You guys,
too.
I don't want to drive forever. I just know where this is. You guys gonna Google Shakespeare on the Patty or whatever? What's that one
That
called?
was Shakespeare in the Patty.
I don't know.
Shakespeare in the Patty is the name of the coffee shop. Let's be honest.
All right. Shakespeare in the Patty.
Shakespeare in the Patty.
Yeah, but
Right.
my point.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's the
yeah.
classic one right here.
What's it called?
Burgers Never Say Die.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
a real.
That
that's
looks.
really
I want to
special.
have one of
Burgers
those.
Never
Oh
Say
my!
Die.
right.
That burger looks like
God.
it was in a car accident.
That's insane.
That's in Silver Lake, right, Gilbert?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we're not gonna go lay over there.
Yeah.
That's really.
yeah, that's a good. What is it? It's just crisp on the sides and shit.
Yeah.
Do you go to Monty's?
I've been there once. I didn't know it was plant based.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay.
If I fucked with plants heavier, I think I would have been like, yeah. But I took it out. I was like, yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah. Joaquin Phoenix eats there.
Oh, yeah, because he's vegan.
He's vegan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Never seen him there though.
Is that what the only reason you go there? Cause
Yeah,
you didn't like-
I saw.
Just waiting. Just have your headshots next to your burger.
I swear to God. You know what I would do next to Joaquin Phoenix too? I wouldn't say a word.
Really? Would you wait for him to
If
be
he
like,
sat at
Bobby
the-
Lee, right?
He would never do that.
He
But if
might.
he sat at the booth, right? Because I'm afraid I'm going to stare at his lip thing.
the hottest part about
I know,
you?
but I think my
It's like Austin Powers with the mole.
my focus would be on the lip thing. So I would just concentrate on the burger.
Who's the most famous person that's ever recognized you, and what did you have to say after that? They seem to be like, oh, Bobby Lee, and you're like, what's your name?
I mean, recognized me.
Well, like I'm saying, like
Another
you were
celebrity.
working on a set, and somebody was like, oh, hey, Bobby Lee, love your stuff. And, like, were you surprised by that? Like that they knew who?
Well,
you were?
the one story about Jamie Lee Curtis was the only one, really,
Really?
where she wrote a letter and saying, "Can you meet me downstairs? I don't know you, but I want to have lunch with you."
Oh, that's
We did a
pretty
movie
cool.
together, and that was the only one. But I
And
didn't
that
know
was
if
who
she
you
knew me
met
before.
in Sacramento.
No. No. Because if Jamie was single, I'd probably go all the way.
Oh.
She's a nice lady. Age is like fine wine.
Yeah. Like, I would probably have sex with Judi Dench.
I don't know who that is, but the name Judy has a taste to it.
M from
Judge Judy has an ass. I'll say that.
Judi
Judge
Dench.
Judy has an
That's
ass.
Judi Dench.
M, bro.
Oh. All right.
Bro, it's M, man.
Yeah, I see
That's
where
Dame
your head's at.
Judi Dench, man.
I see where your head's at.
Yeah.
Yeah. Helen Mirren's really
Helen
hot
Mirren.
to
Would you
me.
do Helen?
I don't know who these people
Helen
are. I don't,
Oh my
I don't
God.
know like movies or actors.
Yeah.
God, she's a hottie.
What was her name?
Helen Mirren.
Helen Mirren.
Mirren.
She's beautiful.
Oh yeah.
You know Jessica
Not
Tandy.
convincing at all.
Jessica Tandy is my favorite one. I would marry her
Wait,
right
Jane
now.
Fonda.
Go Jessica Tandy first, though.
I know I know the names. Jane Fonda.
Jessica Tandy.
Yeah.
What
I
about
would-
Jessica Rabbit? All right, I'm
That's
bombing
her
over
today.
here.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
Jessica Tandy right there.
Yeah, Jane Fonda. She's what, in her 80s, Jane Fonda, and she is just stunning.
Yeah, she.
How old?
85.
What's your limit?
Shane Fonda?
Look at
85. That's 85. That's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, that's with
That's great.
19 pounds of makeup on the face.
No.
Yeah, but still, the fact that her face is
cares?
still even up is crazy.
Oh, that's true.
That's
I mean,
good
still
look.
a face, so that's cool.
Yeah, that's a good look.
Yeah,
right there.
yeah. What's your limit, you think?
Of age.
Yeah.
Just really quick. I typed in 85-year-old woman.
Yeah.
That's who. This is Jane Fonda's like group.
Competition.
Oh, so yeah. So she's above
Yeah, dude.
and beyond.
That is not.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, it's like that one right there, right? No, the one up. Yeah, that one that you're pointing the thing on.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Cutie.
Oh yes.
You would?
What?
Oh yes.
That looks like it's in my family tree.
Look, he likes those
I
liquor
know.
spot freckles.
I know, but I would have to figure it out.
What part would you have to figure
figure
out?
out?
Where to park?
No, I'd have to figure out what I have to be on.
Oh, you couldn't do it sober?
No, I didn't say that.
I'm just curious.
But like jacked up on Viagra, probably.
right.
Right. I'd have to look at some porn. Right. And then I would have to say something not rude, but like, "Don't look at me" or something.
That's
You
kind of
say it
rude.
to her.
Yeah. Get naked, but don't look. I won't look
Sounds
too.
kind of seductive, though.
We both we do the I like sleep masks.
Sleep mask.
Yeah. So we're both not looking.
Run into each other.
What?
You're blind.
That's a part of the game,
Oh,
Yeah. Well,
it's
she
a
probably
cat-
has cataracts, so she probably can't see well, anyways.
right? And then I think on top it would feel normal.
I don't. Well, I think once you were in,
If you grab the ass cheeks and you spread them like this,
I think so.
right? And you instead of like feeling the outside texture of the skin and feeling the wrinkles, if you just grabbed it like dough,
just for the muscles.
yeah, and you just you know what I mean, you just had a grip of it, right? And you just go real fast. I think you'll be able to do it.
I have faith in you.
Thank you.
Khalyla, could you do any of these 80?
Yeah, here we go.
Over 80-year-old actors.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, boom. Yes.
Yes.
Robert Redford.
Yeah.
Still.
Really?
And Morgan Freeman, yes.
Morgan Freeman?
Freeman.
I just want Morgan Freeman to
This
talk
not
about
so
private
much.
parts.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Of course,
Jack
Sam.
Nicholson.
Oh, really?
Of course, George Takei. He
What's
wouldn't
that?
have me.
George.
Oh, that's George
He
Takei?
wouldn't have me, but
What's
I
that?
thought- I literally
That's your
thought
guy, dude.
I literally thought that was a CGI like alien
An
thing.
AI.
It's
AI.
not George's best photo.
No,
I've
this
seen
is
better.
The new character in
That
fucking
looks like
Avatar.
a doll at Whitney's house, you know?
Yeah. What's this one? He's
Burt
dead.
Reynolds.
Reynolds.
Yeah, he died. Alan Alda. There's
yes,
no way.
Alan Alda all the way, sweetie. I was a MASH
Oh,
fan.
Donald Sutherland.
He would be too judgy. You know.
Oh.
Yeah, he
He's
looks like
judgy.
he would be. Yeah.
Yeah.
That guy comes and yells, "Good morrow!"
Yeah. Who's that?
James Earl Jones.
Yeah.
He's still alive?
Lion King, man. That voice. Khalyla.
All of. Oh.
It's like the Lion
That
King,
was
man.
good.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, but I would have sex
Oh,
with
Michael
Helen
Caine?
Mirren
Oh,
before
yeah,
any
voice.
of these guys.
What?
I would have sex with Helen Mirren before any, and Jane Fonda.
This is a
before any of
dangerous
these
one.
guys.
This is pretty
Clint
dangerous.
Eastwood.
Oh yeah.
An Oriental.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
Ed Asner.
But
I
you
did
guys
have
can-
dinner with Ed Asner, and I shared a.
Oh, you did. We had dinner with him.
Oh,
didn't we?
this is
yeah,
you
yeah.
all day.
But you know what? He didn't want to share his beef stroganoff with you, only me.
I know.
Because remember, he offered it
that?
to me, and Bobby tried to put his fork in. And he
So
was
go
like,
back to Ed
"No."
Asner. He died, but we had
Yeah.
dinner with him one night. That guy.
Really?
Yeah.
Why
Do you ever see the movie Up?
Yo, yeah.
He's the old man in it. Oh. The voice.
So why didn't he want to share beef stroganoff with you?
He was just being very grouchy.
Yeah.
I'm not sharing this with you. And then she goes, "Can I have some?" He's like, "Sure." And I was like, "You fucking old piece of shit! I'll fucking kill you now." You know what I mean?
Obviously, Khalyla. Edelweiss.
I love
Oh, come on.
Christopher Plummer.
He's the best.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at his eyes. Oh, wow. So Chinese.
You heard it here first.
at that, look at-
Christopher
look at how-
Plummer's Chinese.
Dude, it's like he had so much work done. He looks Chinese now.
I think that's how it works for everybody. Yeah.
And then when women get like Botox done, they all look like Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah. When they get the fillers.
Yeah. It's like it looks like
They
Doctor
all look
Strange.
like modern houses a little.
Yeah. I don't like it.
Features.
Yeah. Like, would
But
you-
I'm into that.
Would you ever get Botox in your face?
Sure.
Yeah. why
Dude,
not?
I'd do anything. I'd fucking get rid of his nose. I'd get a bigger cock. I don't really care.
All right, me too. I guess.
You know?
Yeah. When do you think I need it though?
When or why?
Are you scratching your nuts
rubbing your
right now?
one out right now?
Don't put it near me, Bobby.
It smells good.
Pheromones, do it. Put it on your neck.
No, because here's what happens. When I'm wearing these kind of pants, the sack gets glued to the thigh, and when I separate it, you know how it spreads and looks like a bat wing? Mm-hmm. I don't like that. I need to peel it. Okay,
Like
I'm
a
not
fruit
an
roll-up?
animal. Yeah, because as you get older, your sacks become, the skin becomes loose.
Yeah, because when my dad was, when I had to take care of my dad at the end of his life, my dad was really old. He was in his late 70s, almost 80. And one thing I had to be careful about is for him not to, when I would reposition him, like sat up, that I wouldn't let him sit on his own nuts. But occasionally he'd be like, I'm sitting on my balls. And I'm like, oh, sorry, Papa. And then I'd move him. But it does get loose. And you will sit on them one day.
Is your dad still with us?
My dad is still here, yeah.
Is your mom and dad still together?
Yeah.
Wow, what a wholesome life you live.
Literally.
Are you being real?
They are still together. They're very much in love, but like also like you hear them talk for like 5 minutes. I'm like, I don't think they like each other.
They do.
They love each other, but it's like it's just marriage at that age. They've been married for like 36 years. You know, like my mom will sneeze too loud. My dad's like, "What the fuck was that? No warning."
Oh, that's funny.
Warning?
That's fun.
My dad
You're making a joke.
like my mom will like drop a plate on accident, and my dad will literally just vent about it.
Yeah.
But he has a garden in the back. He doesn't go to therapy, but he has a garden.
I don't want to bring this back up, but what side of the family do you get the
big cock from?
Yeah.
Oh, my mom's.
So your mom has a nose.
No.
Or do they both?
Mom's side is Jewish. Dad's side is Christian.
Yeah.
So probably mom's.
Mom's side, okay.
Yeah, I'd say mom's side has the.
And you have brothers and sisters? I forget.
I have an older sister.
How old is she?
She's 32.
Oh, cool. Awesome. And so you just probably grew up in this nice, wholesome home.
Yeah, it's just normal suburb.
It's there are comics that are like this. This is great. I think that's why I like you. We have different life experiences.
Yeah. I don't think of, like when you were talking about the keyboard story and the toilet paper hanging out, I would have loved to be the friend, because then I can laugh about it and then go home and be like, that was wild. All right. Where's my Honey Nut Cheerios?
Yeah. I mean, but did you experience anything traumatic growing up?
No, I was always kind of like the kid who was like, I would hang out with the cool kids, but I wasn't the cool kid in the cool kid group. So the cool kids would pick on me, but if other groups would like talk shit, they'd be like, that's our friend. But I was always a young kid. I was like the runt in the group,
Yeah.
But nothing really traumatic.
And you were in high school when you lost your virginity?
Yeah, 17.
Wow.
Yep.
You just
that
lived
night
a standard, all-American, normal life.
Yeah. I think my parents did a great job raising me. I think they, I think they prepared me for life. They would they'd hit me if they needed to. One day my dad hit me with a spatula and it broke, and I thought that was funny, and I laughed. And he's like, "Don't fucking laugh!" And then he hit me even harder.
I mean, for Christmas you went over there?
Where?
To your parents' house?
Holidays? Yeah.
But so let me last series of questions and we'll go. Okay?
No, yeah.
I'm really very curious. Right? They set up the table. There's a turkey. Right?
Yeah.
Is there a prayer?
No, we'll go around and say what we're thankful for.
Oh,
no prayer.
I love it.
Yeah,
It's like the storybooks.
wholesome. Just
Bobby, you
wholesome
act
shit.
as if you don't come to Roger's house for Thanksgiving.
No, that's what I'm saying. I want to see if I'm comparing the two. Because in my house, we didn't have any of that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Happy Thanksgiving. What? I don't know. What do you think?
Your
I go,
dad
what do you
just
mean?
cutting the turkey with his cock.
No, there's no turkey.
What was it? What was you guys?
Kimchi jjigae or rice.
Was it good?
It's the same thing we had the night before. Right? And you're like eating it, and I'm like, you know what I mean? It's like,
Would you say like what you were thankful for, or would you do anything about?
no, there was no, they don't know what it is.
Do you want to hold a traditional Thanksgiving right now?
No, I would next Thanksgiving I'd like to come over, maybe.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
do that. We do.
Yeah, I want to witness it, but there's no concept of it.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no story. We don't even know.
So when was your first actual like Thanksgiving?
Oh, in my 20s.
Yeah.
I went to my friend's house.
Were you like, why are you guys saying all this? Just
No, I literally thought it was like from the fucking movies. Like I go, oh, people actually do this?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I had the same experience because we didn't have Thanksgiving in the Philippines either.
Did your friend right here have a Thanksgiving?
Oh my God. So it's a dual cystic pimple.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
popped the first head already. The second head is
Jesus,
still
I
there.
didn't see that.
Do I have to defend my pimples?
No,
around
I'm
you?
sorry.
Pointing
I
out facial
attacked.
features all episode.
I attacked.
Yeah. See,
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you weren't here, it'd be me.
Yeah.
So thank you for being
I
here.
get it. He lashed out on the ones he loves.
Yeah, I just I long and I wish maybe I could have experienced some of that stuff. That would have been nice.
Growing up.
Yeah. I had to learn everything from the movies.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But you've kind of become a little bit of a Grinch, like because you didn't grow up with it. every time when we were together, I'd be like, hey, I'm putting up a tree, or I'm doing this, or I'm preparing for Christmas. You just didn't want to partake in it.
I was the same way. Yeah, I didn't really mind it. I hate the holidays. Everything slows down.
Yeah.
You like email a manager and they're like, I'm on out of office for 4 fucking months.
Yeah.
Help me.
Yeah.
Same here. I hate
It slows down.
Yeah, they
slows down.
And that's what I love about. I think the reason why I live in LA is because during Christmas and Thanksgiving, these holidays, right? Koreatown, they don't give a fuck.
Oh, it's still going off?
We open. We don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Tsunami, we go open.
Well, Chinese food goes off during Christmas because
I said
Jews.
Korean. Oh yeah, true.
Right, but I'm saying like that's what we do on Christmas. We just go.
Right, they love it.
Right.
Asians don't give a fuck. So I go to the spa. I'll go to a Korean restaurant. It's great. It's like nothing happened. But I don't know anything about it. And also, it's like I sided with the natives.
Me too.
You know what I mean? During that whole thing.
Thanksgiving's whack.
Yeah.
I fucking hate Thanksgiving.
Like, why are we doing? Like,
like-
isn't? Aren't we? What are you celebrating?
It's just eating at that point.
Yeah.
But what's the whole purpose of Thanksgiving?
Honestly, it's just a marker in time for when I can get a tree the next day.
Okay.
Nice.
It does feel like it's one step closer to Christmas. That's
Yeah.
really what it is.
Because
yeah.
Christmas is Filipino Super Bowl. Like, that's our thing. So that's all I care about.
Yeah, like my family's so like wholesome that like it's not even like funny for Thanksgiving. Usually it's like chaotic, and your aunt who's been doing like ketamine for like 4 years is in town, and you're like, let's see what Barbara's up to. You know, she comes down the chimney. Like we don't have anything like that.
yeah.
It's just like wholesome. Just like, oh, how's life? Good. How's okay?
Yeah.
What are you thankful for? Being healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will somebody jerk me off? You know, like let's get to the real shit here.
Yeah. So you want to promote anything?
Just Stiff Socks, my podcast, and
The best.
Oh, wait. Aren't you, didn't you host a roast?
Oh, I hosted the Bert Kreischer roast that Whitney.
Oh yeah,
produced.
Whitney just texted me. She said that you did that.
I hosted it. Yeah, it was really
I saw
cool.
a clip of it.
What's that?
I saw a clip of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she sent.
Yeah, I mean, it was wild. It was like literally. She asked me to do it. I didn't know it was gonna be as big of a deal as it is. It was like 30 cameras. You know, Whitney's so good at show running. I mean, she is just locked in. She's like telling jokes and she's yelling at people. She's firing an assistant. She's throwing a kava salad at some dude.
Yeah.
Like she just watching her in production is crazy. But yeah, it was at the
No,
Comedy
thank
Store.
you.
you
I don't wanna
turned
see
it down.
that.
You turned it down.
I just
Oh, she asked
couldn't.
you to do
Yeah. I don't roast.
Have you ever done a roast?
I've never done it. I don't know how.
You started pretty strong with my nose.
Yeah, but that's. I mean, I can't go on a roast and go, look at his new nose.
Oh, it would crush.
It's gonna be jokes.
It would crush.
Really?
I think you would do well because I think there's guys who are really good at roasting that don't have to be kind of like maniacal and like mean. Like I think Shane Gillis is really good at that. Shane just goes, you just look dumb. And everyone's like, yeah, you do look dumb. Like it doesn't have to be so like.
I think because I look like a guy like Jimmy Carr.
Right.
And the structures of how mean
Was
his
genius,
jokes are so genius. I go,
Yeah.
that's not like what I do. But I don't know. I've never done it.
You've never been a part of one?
I've been asked a million times. I just say no every time.
You never did any like the Comedy Central one?
They asked in the beginning. They would ask. I go, I just not my thing.
Yeah.
But
funny
maybe
they
it's because
roast
out of
you
fear.
anyways. Yeah.
Because I look at like a guy like someone like Natasha Leggero, who I'm way meaner than her, right? And she does it. Like how mean is Nikki Glaser? I'm so mean. So maybe I should try.
Yeah. I mean, it is a different muscle.
Yeah.
And there's
Like, look
something.
at this fat fuck with his diabetes stomach.
That was the whole Bert Kreischer roast.
Yeah. Is that what I do?
mean, it was
look
so
at
many-
him.
But I got to host it, so I had the first dib of jokes, you know, because I did my opening like 10-minute monologue. So anything that was said after that, it was like, oh, Trevor already did that joke.
Nice.
But it was awesome.
Let me try something like Bert Kreischer. You should change your name to Fat.
Well,
Is that good? You paint your toenails. You're fat. Is that good? Look at you.
you know, now that I think about it,
Yeah.
I think it's good you didn't do the
I mean, you have to
roast.
pretend it's a dude when you're making love to your wife to have the kids. See, that doesn't come out right.
Yeah, but that's.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I don't have the skill.
Okay,
I don't think I'd be
yeah,
good
yeah.
at it. Because I would say that, and people are like, whoa, that's weird. And I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's weird.
I think you'd be a good guy in the audience. Like if somebody like says something that didn't land, you could go, look at this idiot, and then run away, and that would crush.
Oh, yeah.
So he's not on the dais. He's planted in the audience.
Yeah, but people don't know he's there. He pops
shill.
up. He pops up. He's got a trench coat on.
Yeah.
You idiot. And then he runs away with toilet paper hanging off his ass.
Could you pee on somebody? Is that fun?
Sexually or?
No, like at a roast?
Don't think so.
Okay, all right. See, I don't know. That's why I wouldn't be good.
Maybe if they didn't notice, like maybe.
How funny would it have been if I went and peed on Bert though? I don't know. I just come up with a trench coat and just pee on him.
That's funny. Yeah. Like a quick, the act of peeing takes a while, at least for me. Small pee hole.
Yeah, yeah.
But if you just flashed, I think if you flashed and it was like a photo of like Bert on your like thong, like then that's fine.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
I have a question about your pee.
Pee on him.
About my what?
Your pee hole. Does it just like kind of not jut out very far then? Or is it just a skinny stream? Or does it dribble?
None of this is making me feel like I'm packing here. Okay. I
already know what it looks like.
Yeah.
Look at your body.
What does that mean?
It's like
like somebody's hitchhiking.
No, it's like an udon noodle.
Udon or thick noodles?
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Hey.
But it's long, you know what I mean?
Thick.
No, I think the pee hole's fine. I think it's just like there's more pressure that can, it's everything's trying to get out at once.
Oh, it is more pressure. You're right. So it does kind of go.
Yeah,
further.
exactly.
Does it hurt?
Yeah.
No, I just think sometimes I push really hard to pee because I've been waiting for a while and I feel like it's bottlenecking.
Oh.
It's a lot of people getting off one exit.
Don't you hate when you masturbate and then you pee and it squirts in every direction?
Gets in your eye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's always
On
fun.
that note,
Good night.
Well, we have one. We have one thing. We don't have a
Okay, go ahead.
unhelpful advice question, but we do have a question from me. I'm just curious from you guys, as stand-up comedians. Recently, the Paris Fashion Week had like a comedy, or like they had like a fashion show, but they did something
that's right.
different, having a bunch of comedians do the basically model the clothing. I was
so
curious.
Theo, Santino,
Yeah.
Schultz, they were modeling. Was it Kid Super?
Kid Super collab with Louis Vuitton, and I was wondering, how do they choose the comedians? and
White,
represent-
good looking. Let me say something, okay?
Okay, I was just curious.
Let me say something about this shit, okay? Kid Supra?
Super.
Kid Super, right?
Is it Tyra?
That's Tyra. She's the host.
Okay, who else is on
Did
it?
they do time or did they just?
Jeff Ross
They
went?
all did time, and they roasted the fashion industry, but they said they chose the best comics from America to come over.
Okay.
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 Oh, Andrew Santino was also wearing Louis Vuitton, and then we also got boom.
But it's roasting, Bob. This is what you wouldn't want to. You wouldn't want to do this.
Oh wow!
Theo, look at him. So
Theo,
uncomfortable.
It looks like he sells used vacuums right here.
I know.
Look.
Yeah.
Mateo Lane, of course.
I feel like he should be in this for sure.
Yeah.
and that's it. And then I think Stavros is here too, but they don't.
Yes, that was it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they went for, listen.
Oh wait. Oh wow.
Who's that?
Is that? No, I don't know who that.
Who is it?
I don't know who that is.
Oh, there's
There it
Stavros.
is.
Yeah.
Oh, and
And
Andrew
Schultz.
Schultz.
Yeah, so it's not about, it wasn't about like the way you look.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's about what they prefer comedy-wise and who they deem to be fashionable and cool. And I have to say, out of everyone that's on there, right, I have way more fashion than them.
I would have to agree.
Be honest.
You're-
Ask anyone at the comedy scene who has, not right now,
But
you know,
even right now, you are the fashion guy.
who has the best fashion? I do, right?
Right.
And they would never ask me, do you know why? They're elite and they don't like Asians. And I'm going to call them
Call out
What-
Paris Fashion Week.
Paris Fashion Week,
Louis
right?
Vuitton.
You're a racist.
Yeah.
Stop, this is a part of your stop Asian hate, man. You're hating on us, right? You could, you know what? Even if you asked Ronnie Chang, Jimmy O Yang, you know what I mean? I'd be mad. You know what? How about the next one? All Asians. Me, Ali, that's what I'm going to go for, right? Aquafina, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But my point is that you don't have one, right? And it's fucking, I wanted to go to Paris! How come Andrew gets to go to Paris? He's not bigger than I am!
Also on a private plane.
I know! They're privatized!
Look at this. This is.
I can host one for you, Bobby, if you want.
No.
You can model for me later.
This is such bullshit. And Andrew called me today. He's like, "Yeah, I had a good time, buddy." And I'm like, and he's up for a movie, and nothing's happening in my career. And
So much is happening, dude. You had me on twice. That's massive.
that's true.
But here's what you got to do. Photoshop your face onto that, and then just mentally you were there. You should do that and pose and say, "Had so much fun in Paris."
Oh, that's funny.
That you should.
Will you do that?
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah, and tell me Louis Vuitton and all that stuff. I'll
Consumer,
tag
yeah.
him. Yeah.
No, don't tag him. Bigger power move, or spell it wrong. Had so much fun at the Louis Vuitton, whatever it was.
Right.
That one, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it just infuriated me. You know, they're basically saying these guys are funnier than us. That's what they're saying.
They just knew that your budget was too high, so they don't want to blow it on one load. They're like, what are we going to call Bobby for? It's $500,000 to get him anywhere.
I would have literally blown them and gone for free.
Don't say that out loud.
Yeah,
Don't say that
Play
out
hard
loud.
to get. Play hard to get.
Oh, yeah, $10.
But did they do material? Like, is he doing like a tight?
I don't know. Let's move on. Anyway, one more time for fucking Trevor Wallace.
Woo! Thanks for having me back. Always a blast.